D&D.
D&D. Dunda.
Okay, guys, we are D&Ding it right now, right here and now. Last,
I I killed a bad guy.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, last time we
You want me to
session
roll
did
for that,
we
Cole?
did kill some bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
killed bad guys.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 13 on the die. Do I kill another one?
Well, but
No.
who actually killed a lot of bad guys right off the bat. Session 8. Was Lilith as a cleric doing destroy undead and kills all of them and then teleported somewhere that we weren't sure of. Lilith doesn't know, but was it a little
Nope.
wheat field? Well, big wheat field. It was not little. It was a big, big wheat field.
Yeah, a little destroyed. It could be anything.
But a blood red sky, and there's this small, sparkling blue orb moving towards Lilith, kind of interrogating them. It speaks like an Animal Crossing character. Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
And then Eli's like, "Holy shit, I was right about you." And then there's a bright light, and Lilith disappears. But before we get to what happens with Lilith, we all are back in the forest, and we hear more rustling as the trees as more things are coming towards us. We also were like, where the fuck did Lilith just go? We try to contact Lilith via Sending Stone. Elenia does. It goes through, but there's no response. Anyway, and then a figure bursts through the brush. It is a tiefling woman, druid woman named Liana. She comes in right as Lilith also teleports back with the blue orb, and the blue orb is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm out of here. Fair enough. Flies off. Hope that's okay. And we get taken to a cabin, where we have to board the shit up, and more undead just surround the place. The roof of the cabin is torn off in Waylon's room. Ren destroys another wall and then gets yoinked out the house. But it's okay because the Inquisitor she's supposed to kill shows up and saves her. Anyway, Ren also afterwards, we learn this is the Inquisitor Blake, a halfling woman, who's like, I'm just out here monitoring stuff. Sure.
Morgan.
I don't think she gave a reason that she was out there at all.
Morgan.
I think she did just say monitoring the situation.
Yeah, she just said
That was
just
it.
vaguely monitoring shit. And then so we start fixing up stuff, doing whatnot, and Ren soft launches interrogating Inquisitor Blake to Lilith and Alwyn a little bit, just a little. Well, what if she knows something about Dusty? You know, that'd be silly. Yeah, they're like, okay, maybe we'll see. And then Waylon is talking to Liana, who's part of the Circle of Land's like search party. She's never seen anyone be yoinked out the house like that.
See yoink ring.
Yeah, I saw one or two Justiciars still out there, kind of also fighting for their lives constantly. The trees seem to be being replaced by these vines. It's stronger at night. Daylight seems to subdue it. So that's good to know. And then Lilith is like, hey, Edite, what was that, dog? You have to tell me, please. And then she's like, I don't really know. Here's a fun thing about your plane. It's super closed off and warded. There's no plane of travel in or out, not even gods. But she was like, you know what? I just need to find someone to lead me to this plane, and found Lilith and said, Lilith, I don't know what you are. I wasn't able to bring us here. You were. But that would also make Lilith the most sought after prize in Arcadia, which is also what that Inquisitor asked Lilith about. Like, hey, did you come from another plane? And Lilith was like, yeah, dog. What of it? What of it is now Inquisitor Blake is eyeing up Lilith.
Yup.
Like a prized hog. And that's where we ended.
Like a
Okay.
prize hog.
Like dog
Prize
with a
hog.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Um, da-da-da. So I'm reading a message that I got.
You can wait on that one. That's gonna be dependent on where we end this session on.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So I think it is middle of the night. I think probably an air of no one is injured. I don't think anyone got hit very hard in that fight. I think
Eh,
ever. Oh, other than
you
Some
broke
people
my
did.
leg, but
sorry,
yeah.
other than Ren. But for the most part, like everyone's just very drained of their abilities, and so they're just kind of like tired as y'all are getting this place ready to spend the night. I think you see Liana is using basically the last of her spell slots to create a new wall and roof. And you see that she's like just focusing on the roof right now, just trying to make like a thick enough layer of plant growth where it would actually work as a wall in some capacity. Um, Argo has some artificer abilities that let him use magic to repair things, and so I think you see him like tinkering with the door and the windows and kind of fixing those points around the house. Very much just getting this place bunkered down for the night. The Inquisitor Blake, this whole time, very much sitting in this bedroom, letting all of you do the work. She does not lift a
Bitch.
finger to help.
Of course she doesn't. That little
Hey,
government bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Government bitch.
Uh, real quick, actually, before anyone does like things that are gonna require group action, after Waylon talked to Liana, could he go and just do a visual check of all the bodies?
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, there are going to
Yeah,
be
make
some
me.
Arcana on that as well. But yeah.
The visual check is anything off, but it's also, do I recognize any of them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think make me. I think this would be
Sick.
perception. I think you could kind of just peek out most of the windows and open the door and look at all of these bodies here.
23.
Uh, you do not see your cousin.
All
Um,
right.
among the dead. You do, however, definitely see a justiciar or two, like no one, I guess, to you very notable, but definitely like you've seen one of them around the office before. Like you've run into these people, but no one you've ever really taken the time to get to know.
Okay.
So I guess I will open it up here as very much nothing is happening right now. You've fought this calamity out of this space and you have a place to spend the night. But I will open it up if there's anything that y'all would like to do right now. Feel
Yeah,
free to jump in.
Lilith is gonna sending stone Ren.
What do you
Hell
say?
yeah.
Um, Lilith is just gonna be like, hey, so that Inquisitor, I think she's kind of after me.
Like, sorry, let me think. Like to kill you or take you
I
or this is not in a flirtatious manner, correct?
correct, correct.
O-
Uh,
Okay, we'll deal with
I don't,
her.
I don't know if she wants to kill me or take me or use me in a non-sexual way.
Hmm. Well, neither are good, so
Yeah.
I got your back.
Okay. Do we have like a plan or are we just like,
We can't do anything, presumably with Argo or Liana around, and not in the state we're currently in. But
do we, sorry, you go.
I think you might actually have to go. I might be running out of words.
Oh, um, do we try to just lure her to the calamity when the time comes?
That were that was my thought also. Let me talk to Alwyn first. Alenia probably will be on board. Unsure about Waylon, but we can convince him.
Okay, yeah, works for me. That's all I got.
I will turn to Alwyn while I'm also helping him because I said I was gonna aid him with like doing Arcana on the bodies, like kind of give him advantage and shit.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna crouch down next to him. Lilith just said that the Inquisitor wants him either to kill him or take him or use him in some fashion.
Okay. Did he say why?
Do you wanna? I don't have a sending stone. Do you wanna ask Lilith why? Maybe it has to do with our like interviews or whatever.
I love the idea of just like sending a sending stone to Lilith. Why? But no, we would be more descriptive of, hey, talking to Ren, she said that this Inquisitor wants you, specified non-sexually. Uh, why?
Um,
I'm gonna bite you in half, book. Sorry, go ahead. I had to discipline my dog. She's driving me crazy.
um, I think there's like a long pause before Lilith just says, let's just say I can do something I shouldn't be able to.
I think you did tell Alwyn that you came
We're
from
from
the
a
Inquis.
different plane.
Yeah,
Oh, I did. No, I told
you
him I was
did.
from a, or did I said that my mother was from a different plane, and then he was like, "Are you from a different plane?"
And then you walked away. Or some equivalent.
Yeah.
I think that was the wording of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get in that case, I'm
Alwyn
gonna,
would prod afterward and be like, I would like some more to go off of than that.
can I roll to see if Alwyn is a trustworthy guy? Would I
uh,
would I need to
Roll
roll?
for trust. I mean,
Insight?
we're
yeah.
actively illegally investigating the death of our coworker.
Oh yeah, but how do I know that this wasn't just that wasn't just like a one time thing? You know?
Okay.
Um, a 21.
I guess I guess
Yeah.
do, does uh does Lilith feel any like deception or hostility in your demeanor or words?
Um, not necessarily like a hostility, but like this is like a serious undertaking we're discussing. I would like to have some details as to like why we might want to take a serious step, but he's not like against the idea of taking this serious step. I guess is maybe what you would understand
Okay.
of like this. Like he's a bit more of a cautious, like think through things type of guy. Is why he would
Okay.
ask that.
I think there's like another, my God, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
Just so
Oh,
precious.
little guy.
He just like walked over and laid down and looked at me. Oh my god. There's like another long pause before Lilith just goes, "Okay, don't tell anyone else this. I assume you recall that I told you that my mother is on a different plane and I'm from a different plane. Uh, there's no planar travel in or out of Arcadia. I don't know how I got here. I shouldn't have been able to. But when I disappeared after killing those undead, I shifted to another plane again."
Ah, yeah. That would make you a commodity of some sort.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the Inquisitor who interviewed us does know that I'm from a different plane. So
Oh,
I'm sure this Inquisitor will not be the last. But
okay. Well, at least we know that she'll want to hang out with us for a while then.
yeah,
Left me to think this.
I think she has a interest in me non-sexually, presumably.
Yeah.
Totally.
I guess I'm glad that we're including that detail, though it's been like 3 or 4 times. Like when Ren first said it, I was like, "Oh, is this sexually or not?" But yeah.
Well, you know, just in case. Wanted to make sure the detail was clear.
Yeah. Um, yeah, Alwyn will probably get back to work. I guess as part of that like 21 insight, maybe I'll include this of like when you were mentioning like, the steps of you being like, "Oh, I'm from like a different plane fully and like came here." Maybe you recognize a little bit of like familiarity of Alwyn being like, "Oh, right, that is like a thing
Okay.
that like people are trying to find out about." Um, yeah.
Ren will look at Alwyn and do thumbs up, thumbs down, like you in
Um,
or not.
yeah, I guess we'll look for an opportunity. I mean, seems like this broad is going to be with us for a bit.
You can throw her at the calamity.
Kind of like gives a shrug, like, that can work.
Uh,
Anyways, let's
here
try to do some
I'll
studying
help
here
you
if
with
we can.
these, and then Willie will have to talk to the other two at some point.
Yeah. You are crazy right now. I um I guess like one specific experiment I want to do
mhm.
um is around freezing shit, but I also just kind of want to study how the bodies were like connected and controlled through the stuff, if as much as I can tell.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Guidance.
excellent.
I think this
And
would
advantage,
be
Help
or do you want
action.
Arcana.
arcana?
Also, I do believe you can't do both. I think it has to be either or help action or
Really?
guidance.
Yeah,
I feel
both
like
are an
we've
Yeah,
done
action, I guess.
because I think when it comes to a role, a person can only help in one way. Like you can't stack
really.
help from the same person.
I
Lilith
feel like
could
we've
give
definitely done
guidance.
both before,
Lilith
but
walks
yeah.
Oh,
outside,
there you go.
slaps
All right,
all in
yeah,
the back of the
Lilith
head.
slapped the guidance on there.
Yeah. So do I get guidance?
Yeah,
Or
guidance
good.
and
Okay.
advantage.
That is a 30.
Big
Oh,
money!
That's a
oh,
fucking great roll.
okay. I think you are, and specifically, what were you looking for again? Like, what did you want to know?
Um Fuck, oh my god. Ugh. I'm going to punish you. Um
Being one of
Oh,
the
it's
best.
that were me.
In the
okay.
name of the moon, I'm going to punish you.
Um I wanted to see like how it was controlling the bodies. Like they were like undead, but it seemed like they were being like puppeted. So I was trying to tell if like they are separate in some way. Um I wanted to just try like using the shape water spell like cantrip to like see if like freezing it or like something like that did some shit to like some live shit that I'm sure is outside here. Um
Yeah, I think
yeah, main
the
thing is that.
the freezing doesn't seem to do anything in particular. I think you see this
Okay.
is very much just a corpse. However, I think you do, as this was very difficult to see in the dark, and while these things were attacking more from the windows, you see puncture holes, yeah, specifically in the back of the neck, as though like one of those vines punctured the back of the neck, and that seemed to be like the main sort of like lifting support. Um, I think you see puncture wounds kind of at the back of the knuckles and sticking outwards as multiple of those vines seemingly like stuck through the hands, forming the claws that you were then attacked with. Uh, but and I think you kind of get traces of honestly a surprisingly low power like raise dead type magic in the sense where it pumped a very small amount of necrotic energy into a corpse to kind of give it a little bit of support, but mainly was kind of piloting it through these vines. So I think you're looking at these bodies for the most part. These were just puppets, and as you kind of destroyed the body enough, this calamity, this creature was like, well, I can't really do much with this anymore, and would just drop the body.
Okay.
I will say a 30 is really high, so I will answer a follow up question or two if you have any.
I have at least one kind of follow up, but I'm unsure if there is a way to fully like understand it. Of like with it being nocturnal and such, and it having like such a big network of bullshit, would I be able to figure out if it's like detecting us through like us walking across the ground and it feeling like us like moving across its network or something like that, or if it's
Ooh.
another sense that I could pick up.
How does it find prey?
I
Like I would
I'll tell you.
expend a detect magic spell and like walk across the ground and see if there's like
Ooh.
pulses or something like that that are happening, maybe that
We
are
know
like
it's
getting stronger or weaker.
we know it's underground.
Yeah,
I'll.
but
I,
also would be hard to figure out this.
yeah. I think on a 30, you know, you couldn't really figure that out by looking at these bodies specifically. But I think you're looking outside. You can see in the very like dim light that's coming out of the cabin, uh, uh, like vines wrapping around trees and things like that. Like it's still very visible. Um, and so I think you're looking at that, and on a 30, hey, you could go poke that hornet's nest and see what happens. Like you could absolutely figure that out if you went outside and just kind of like did a little bit of experimenting to see what this thing would do when prompted.
I look over at Ren and I'm like, hey, we gotta kind of figure this guy out.
okay.
It must be lower on resources if it's not attacking us right now. I think this is a risk we can take.
If it breaks my other leg, though, you owe me another Garfield jar.
Yeah. I'll get you a Garfield statue if you want.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. So as
I
the two of you
look
step
at our other
outside,
members. Hey, we're gonna step outside here for a little bit and do some tests.
Be careful, I guess.
If you
yeah, let
hear
Let
us
me
know
know
if
if
you
you
screaming,
need
know.
anything.
yeah, if you hear screaming, you know what happened.
I guess yeah, keep the door open and throw some shit at it near us if we need some protection or something.
Yeah,
The
tell
palms
you
of the
what.
forehead is killing me, Aaron.
That's what
Uh,
Waylon does, by the way.
yeah. I think Argo does walk up to the door and it's like, tell you what, I'll just stand here like with the door open so you can make a quick getaway
Oh,
and we can like close it. Um uh
cheers, yeah. Sure.
yeah, so the two of you head outside. And what does Alwyn do to kind of run some tests here?
um yeah, let me take a look at all my spells here.
Throw a rock.
Um I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Maybe here.
Lilith could also summon a familiar for testing, if requested.
Yeah. Is that a ritual spell? I think I have it in my spell book, but I don't know if it's ritual or not. So I don't know if I can cast
I feel like
it.
it
Um,
could be ritualized if
Yeah,
made
I think it
But
invisible.
is.
I guess because you also could cast invisibility on the familiar, that's true.
yeah.
Um I'm gonna just invisibility kind of like move towards it and see if it's like notice. Actually, I guess walk near it, see if it seems to notice me in some way. These like large vines next to a tree.
Uh, I'll tell you what. Are you blatantly walking while invisible, or are you trying to stealth at all, or are you just kind of like strolling up?
I'm just walking.
Cool.
Regular walk.
Um, make me a. You know what? I think this could be an Arcana check for sure.
Ooh,
Could I
very
also
cool.
roll watching
Yeah,
the
go for
tree?
it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we would be making separate ones on this thing.
I'm gonna guess myself then.
Uh, over the table, I will say when Waylon was talking with Leon, it was kind of determined like even if you're invisible, if you're trying to stealth, it can still find you. I don't think sight is something this thing relies
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I guess we also weren't really a part of that conversation yet either. So,
Mhm.
I'm like, how private was that? Did you guys overhear that?
we were all doing our own things.
13.
27.
Mine was
Okay.
oh, cool.
13 and a 27. Um, I think Alwyn, you guinea pig this, and Ren kind of sees here. You walk forward into the woods a little bit here, um, and I feel like the best way to help visualize this, if you are enough into modern Minecraft, this is very like Skulk-esque, in the sense of like you step into the woods, and as soon as you're within maybe like 5 feet of some of these vines, you fully step on the ground, um, uh, and you kind of see a like reverberation. I think both, even with a 13, both of you kind of see like a reverberation of these vines as they sort of like seemingly react in a wave outwards to the presence of someone like stepping in their space. Um, and Ren, you see some vines kind of like in the underbrush, very slowly creeping towards Alwyn, despite the invisibility that is cast on him. And I think it's Ren. You're able to put together that this thing definitely sees based on some sort of tremor site. Like hiding from it isn't
Oh,
really a thing that you
tremor
could do.
sense.
Yeah.
Which also, I'll say, Owen, vines coming towards you. Back up.
Moon walks away,
Which
but
also
invisible, so
does
nobody sees how perfect it is.
lead me
It's
to
really perfect.
think
Yeah.
something. If we were to stealth, would that minimize how much it can really see us?
You could try, yeah.
Yeah. I'll start doing the same thing, but stealthily.
Pass without
Uh,
trace.
cool. You have
Oh yeah,
pass without trace
that'll help.
and advantage because you're invisible.
Even with how it sees, would it still be
I
advantage?
Ooh, wait, actually,
Not to
uh,
sabotage myself, but
yeah.
like,
Hey, but no, that's fair though. No, I don't think you get advantage.
yeah, I do get to add +10, so like, um, still not a. Well, actually, with everything, 20.
Okay.
Can I also?
Yeah.
I'm gonna also stealth with Alwyn.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Oh. So 28.
Cool. You both very stealthily moving through this space. Uh, I think you see uh that its tremor sense would not be what you would particularly call as powerful as creatures that have like tremor sense. Um, in the sense of like you're stealthing around. I think you're noticing as long as you're like moving slowly through the brush, you are fine for the most part. I think Alwyn, maybe like 30 seconds in, your foot like lightly touches one of the vines on the ground, and then you see that same like reverberation. But I think you do see, as long as you're moving slowly and stealthily, this thing doesn't seem to be able to see you as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I have another test or two that we can run. It'll just take a little while to do it.
Okay. More?
Yeah. I would like to. Uh, I believe like a ritual cast is 10 minutes, correct?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
unless
Yeah.
specified.
Then I will ritual cast a bat as to not waste anybody's spell slots, my own, or I guess uh Lilith could also ritual cast it, but I would like to make a bat and just have it like fly around to see if it's um like catches things that are like near trees or like attached like grab onto trees and such things
Cool.
in
Yeah,
a not
you
stealthy way.
Uh, yeah, bats kind of flying around, zooming through trees. And I did just roll a natural 20. You do watch as maybe after like 30 seconds, one of the vines wrapped around the tree shoots out at like top speed, grabs it, yanks it to the tree, like fully just kind of like crushes it, and starts yanking it towards the ground. But then disappears because it is magic.
Hmm, that's interesting. So it's able to detect things that aren't on the ground. Hmm. I wonder if that has to do with issue with not being able to call outside here.
Makes sense.
Like this is these emanating a certain height up or some kind of thing.
I do wonder if our ability will return in the morning when it's weaker.
Are we in kind of a little clearing area? Like the house thing is in a little bit of a clearing or not really?
Like a small bit of a clearing. I'd say you maybe have like 20 feet from the porch to the trees. This whatever druid lived here was very careful not to disturb the environment too much.
you're not able to use one of these cell phones while you're transformed into a really big bird or something?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
It also would transform with me, but maybe. Actually, if I'm an intelligent animal, like wild shaped, could I
Um,
theoretically like clutch a sending stone and use it?
I think only only when you're a certain level. Because I know
Mm,
druids, like, when you're a certain level, you can cast spells, through your animal form, but I do believe when
yeah,
you're an animal, you are like an animal.
right.
Yeah, if I forgot the rules or whatever that is.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Um, Cole, I guess a quick question.
Yeah.
When I was making my spell list, I put the fly spell on there. But I remember you mentioning that a broom that flies is not necessarily legal. Is it really weird of me to have a flying spell?
I I think,
Like, would I get busted by somebody named Inquisitor Jones?
uh, given all I'm gonna say is given your backstory, absolutely not. I think I think very reasonable that before being a CCU member, you could absolutely have that spell.
Okay.
I just want to say the fact that flying might be prohibited in the city kind of races towards Asimar and Aarakocra
Yes.
Yeah.
heavily,
Well,
heavily.
I mean, Aarakocra, come on. How can you not be?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron loves to do that to Aarakocra.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
I guess we'll see if this aura of not being able to call things and stuff and noticing stuff in the morning is that big of a problem.
Yeah,
If not, maybe we can try something out to get a call out or something.
I would really like to know if the villages have been evacuated.
Yeah. A specific one,
Well, yeah, the one I took you to,
which
Valrin.
I totally remember the name of.
Valrin,
Valor
yes. Valrin.
Valorant, okay. Okay. Do you have any more questions about this shit?
No, I'd love to get back inside if actually
I would too. I gotta be honest with you. Not been out in the woods in a normal circumstance, and
you've
this
never
seems like a scarier
you,
one.
you've never gone out into the woods.
Uh,
I guess a lot of the other
not really.
places, the other
I guess
districts
I'm a
are
city boy.
pretty city. I like to
Yeah,
go out here
I
for
guess I
weeks
was a
at a
part of it.
time. Some, you know,
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
fun.
I didn't really have a childhood of playing in the woods, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, it's fun to go out there with nothing on your back and just see what you can do. It's really good for
Owen
you.
like looks at the ham that he brought with him, looks at like the water he brought with him, looks at like all of his tools and shit, and is like, sure, I bet that can be fun
When it's normal,
when it's
not when
normal.
it's fucked up.
I'll I'll believe you. Maybe I'll try it one day.
Also, how should we? I guess I can pull either Leyland or Elenia aside first.
Listen, I like Waylon. He's a great guy. Do you think he's? I mean, you know who his family is, right? He's
Yeah,
kind of things by the number type of guy.
yeah, but he did get that VHS on his bed and didn't report it. Mm,
That's true. Maybe we see what tomorrow is like. If she'll go with us to what I assume will be our target point for the day.
And do you want to talk to Elenia?
Uh I could. I'll be honest with you. I have not talked to her much. I,
Yeah, neither have I really.
okay. Do you know something that she's like into at all?
Drama.
Drama.
I guess. Okay, I'll try to think of a book I
Close.
read recently. Okay. We'll see how tomorrow starts.
She does not like getting coffee on her clothes. That's what I know.
I don't know that any of us like that, but
I don't know, man. I don't know. She might be into acting and theater. I don't know.
okay. I'll see what I can do tomorrow.
Mm.
I am going to, when we get back inside, arcane recovery a second level and a first level slot.
Cool.
Just in case something happens overnight. I don't know that it will, but I'm going to use that.
I assume we also
Cool.
relay all the information we just learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rundown.
And while y'all were outside, anything that the indoor people are doing, Alenia, Waylon, Lilith.
I didn't have anything specific, so if other people have things that they're like, could use some help with, Waylon would pitch in then, but
Lilith is just like out of the corner of their eye watching this fucking Inquisitor.
would I pick up on
What?
I guess is Lilith, are you trying to hide this?
Maybe a little bit, at least from the Inquisitor.
I think you could roll stealth or sleight of hand, and I think you would just be trying to beat Waylon's passive perception because I don't think Waylon had a reason to be looking at for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC 14.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, so Waylon doesn't pick up on it.
Waylon don't see shit. Even the Inquisitor doesn't seem to notice.
He's
I gotta
he's
say
too worried about the folks outside poking the bear.
I feel like that was a waste of a nat 20, to be honest.
That's
It feels
okay
like
though. But she doesn't know that you know, so it's okay.
True.
You got the mind games going.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that you know that I know.
Yeah. Yeah. As we walk in, can I just do a general insight check on the room slash the Inquisitor specifically? I'm like trying to
Yeah.
pick up like her looking up at Lilith. And I also am curious if there's any recognition from her towards Ren.
For sure, yeah.
And I'm going to gardens. Where's my insight? Okay. 25.
I think the only thing you are able to pick up is that she did she did witness you get a little fucked by a vine and like saved you. Um so I think you see that she does once or twice kind of glance over to you in a way that I think you interpret kind of as like sizing you up in a how did she kill an inquisitor kind of way. She seems like
She
quizzically looking for like where's the power here? Where like what can she do? Uh, so she for sure knows who you are.
Okay.
The Inquisitor Killer! Yeah, buddy! Dap me
The
up through the
Inquisitor Killer.
camera!
She did not see me kill 4 undead with earth tremor or whatever the fuck.
No. No, the only thing she
Erupting
witnessed
earth.
was the only thing she witnessed was you getting yanked out of a house.
Yeah. Listen, strength isn't my best. But yeah, we'll do a group chat about what we all discovered, I assume.
Yeah, probably do the rundown, and if people had questions, we could do that in character.
Yeah.
So when you say group chat, are we doing this over Sending Stone?
No, I'm sure it's fine if we discuss the calamity in a room
That's why I was
together.
just like, damn, Liana just kind of gets to suck it up.
No, we'll like
Yeah.
discuss it all together.
And I think you see like Liana's just kind of like leaning on a wall in a corner, looking at y'all converse with interest. The Inquisitor doing her own thing. She's not listening to y'all at all.
So, tomorrow then we'll go during the day. We'll stealth towards the location. And yeah, maybe let Lilith do their thing.
Yep.
Like, it's okay if we just toss you around at it.
Yeah, what else am I good for?
We can literally toss you at it if you really want.
No. I'm good on that. Thank
I'm
you.
sure we could get you a good, like, couple meters here.
Yeah, well, Alvin can do those things, those tricks with his mind.
Oh, even better, Alvin can throw you farther than I can.
Yeah,
I
no, I'm good.
the enchantments that I did for all of you with the bonuses to your weapons and armor is gonna run out overnight. Tomorrow, I could, if you gave me some time, I could enchant some things to make us a little stealthier.
Okay, how much
That
time do
might
you
be
need?
good.
Just like an hour in the morning, and I think I'd be able to get to everybody.
I think that's doable.
Argo,
Yeah,
actually.
Yes.
Are you able to do anything enchantment-wise, like, making, weapons deal damage with fire or light or some sort?
I have not. Uh, Sadly, my studies with Mr. Bennett didn't quite reach that point before I took this position.
It's alright.
But
We'll
in
take
time,
care
I
of it.
should be able to do something like that.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't, at least for the ghoul men who are puppeted, there wasn't anything that we came across that was weaker or stronger against them. Of all the types we tried, is that correct?
Yeah, it seems like those things do normal-ish damage.
Yeah. My assumption is we should avoid any kind of necrotics thing, as this has been using a lot of necrotic stuff.
Probably a good
But
bet.
I believe
Seems
Radiant didn't do extra, Fire didn't do extra, Acid didn't do extra,
Cold didn't do
Slash
extra.
didn't do extra.
Oh, sorry, I forget Argo's an artificer as well. 25 Arcana check. I think Argo leans back and is like, "Well, we were only fighting those corpses, so who's to say what the vines or the calamity itself, if that even related to it, you know?"
Yeah. I believe that big vine we only hit with, was it
Lightning.
some hand axes? I threw some acid at it.
I got some
Lightning.
fire on it.
Lightning
shot
worked
it with
on
an
it.
arrow.
Okay.
Actually, my fire seemed to do decently well.
Okay. Against that, yeah.
You
We'll
think
just
we
have to
could
be a
ruffle up
little careful not to harm anything that's
some
not
Mentico?
a part of it.
Yeah, no forest fires, please.
So,
Ruby.
me suggesting that we rustle up some alcohol that the druid who lived here might or might not have, and making Molotovs might not be the way to go.
Druid hooch is very, very strong, so
We could look around for it. If not to use as Molotovs, then a drink after all that shit would not be the worst.
I know at least one of these floorboards has to be a false one.
Just start tearing up every floorboard at the
yeah.
notes.
Can I do a
Wayland's-
perception check
I think this would be
Wayland's just
more.
gonna go around and start tapping
or
floorboards looking for
investigation?
different
Yeah, I think this would be.
sounds.
Anyone who wants to can make an investigation for Druid
Yeah.
Hooch.
Who can
Oh.
find the hooch?
Tear apart
Oh,
this
that-
person's
That's
house.
like that's real rough. That's an 11. She
Oh,
doesn't
I
have
got a-
heart in it.
I
We're
got a
doing
14
We're doing investigation.
to find
Yeah,
hooch.
to look for the Druid Hooch.
Well, maybe I'll also
Argo
get.
only got a 10.
I'll say Liana.
I
Did
got
you
a
find
I got
any
a
hooch here?
7.
And
I'm sorry.
not
Well,
to
what
get
did everyone
drunk.
else roll for the investigation?
I got a 19.
19. I'm gonna need a persuasion check from Ren.
Man, don't make me
Hold
do
on.
that. Don't
Hold
make
on.
me do
Can
that.
Wayland stand behind her and give his most like welcoming, kind, like you're among friends here smile to whoever Ren is convincing?
Yeah, sure.
It's
Hold,
so
do not-
advantage.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Don't let my 19 go to waste.
I'm gonna use guidance. I'm gonna use guidance. 10.
10? You
With advantage and guidance?
I rolled a 9 and a 3.
I think you watch as Liana is just like, if no hooch, and you believe her, and
All
then
insight.
in the background, I don't think you don't have to roll it inside, because in the background, you watch as Lilith finds a loose floorboard, opens it up. Lilith, you see a bunch of hooch in there. Liana turns around, is like, oh shit. Oh yeah, sorry, no, grab some. I've been living in a horror show for 3 days, so I don't want to share my alcohol, but I have no choice now.
She will just like pat Leanna's shoulder and go, "Don't worry, we will set aside stuff for you."
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you find. I'll just roll like a D8 here. Oh shit! 8. You find 8 bottles Druid Hooch.
All right, that sounds like Molotovs to me.
It is like paint thinner.
Yeah.
It's horrid.
That shit peels your chest hair off.
Yeah. Nair, never heard of her.
And I'm gonna say, because like usually creating things would be like intelligence checks. Argo has tinker tools and is an experienced artificer. He can make a Molotov cocktail. So I think Argo fully just like gets these set up. You have 8 Molotovs. I'll say you can throw these, and I think it would just be like 3d6 fire damage and an area that is on
Well,
fire.
Can we say, sorry, not to knock us down one, but I did tell Liana we'd save her some.
So
Does
does
the
the
Oh,
8
shit.
include? So 7?
So 7, yeah. So 7 3d6 Molotovs that you can distribute however you would like.
So at least one each.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Would since I already have like a fire cantrip, if somebody wanted mine, they could have it.
I'm gonna just be hitting this thing with my sword, so I would love to have a fire
Why
option.
have fire?
Yeah, go ahead and have the second fire one then.
I also
Yeah.
have a lot of fire-based spells that will do very well. So someone can have mine as well.
I
I
have
would certainly
no,
take it.
I have no
Okay.
fire-based magic.
Neither
Oh,
do
actually-
I. Well, I produce flame.
Well, let
Yeah,
me.
I can hold a lighter up to this thing.
Yeah, yeah. Not to brag or anything.
I guess it actually depends on what my Abyssal Arcana is for the day. Let's find out.
Yeah, dude, I
No.
don't think druids have a lot of fire,
No.
actually. I'm looking. Oh, I can get flaming sphere. Wait.
Mm,
That's 4th level, isn't it?
No, it's
No.
not. It's 2nd level,
That's flame
baby.
shaped.
damn.
And flame blade. That's
I wish I could change all my spells out overnight. I have to go through a complicated process.
it is worse than the Molotov cocktail. I say that.
So I think Argo and Alwyn are taking no Molotovs, meaning that 3 of the rest of you can have 2, and then 1 person has to volunteer for 1.
I can have one.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
No, that's all right, Lilith. You can have.
I've got other shit that might be of use.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Flame blade might be kind of sick.
I have something before we go to sleep.
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
If I cast tongues on myself, will I know the language that that little orb spoke to me?
Let's take a look at tongue.
Huh?
We're taking a look at tongue.
Yeah,
Hmm?
we're taking a look at
Are you
tongue
my
right
dentist?
now.
We
Why are you
should
so
also
interested in my tongue?
definitely
I'm
do
sorry.
watches.
I like forgot to put the D&D in front of tongues to Google it. So I just
Oh.
Googled tongues.
Girl, no.
Right on.
The only way
I
you
hate
can make
to
that
say
worse
it,
is if you just
but
plug that into Pornhub or something.
Yeah.
Um, wait. This is interesting. This is okay. Feature.
That was a good. This
Okay.
is interesting.
Yeah,
That
no, it was a
rarely
good
happens.
thing. Yeah, so it looks like with tongues, you could either cast it on yourself and understand the other creature's language, but you wouldn't be able to speak in the language, or you could cast it on the other creature and have them understand your language, but it still wouldn't be able to speak to you. So it's like one or the other. You can just kind of like make one of you understand the other one.
Okay, but I would probably have to see the orb, right?
Yes, you have to find little guy.
Okay.
Print out some missing posters, put them around town. Have you seen this orb?
Looking for floating orb. Where floating orb at?
Okay, but it also says when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says.
Yeah, so like you would understand what it says, but you wouldn't be able to like.
Would the target not be me since if I cast it on myself? Meaning that any creature that hears me and knows one language would also understand me, even if I'm not speaking the
Oh,
creature's language.
never mind. You're good. That's me looking way too much into the wording.
Okay. I cast tongues on myself and I'm gonna go outside. Wait, I'm gonna tell people
Wayla's like,
first.
Lilith, we already had the 2 of them going and poking the bear. We don't need you doing it too. And then you're like walking aside.
I can
No,
watch.
I was
I
about to
can.
say Lilith will tell people I need to go see if I can find that little orb guy that came with me. I'll be right back.
A what guy?
Little orb
Orb
guy.
guy.
What are
You
you?
know the guy
Orb
that went.
guy.
Owen's gonna start going.
I 100% did
Coughing
not see
really.
that.
What do you
Waylon
mean?
is
What do you
keeping
mean?
an
fuck.
eye on the Inquisitor at this moment.
Oh
I
fuck,
think
my bad.
Argo is like, what do you mean came with you? Where did you go?
Oh, I like went off into the forest at one point. I heard a noise and then I found a little orb and
Deception.
he followed me. I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself.
Wait.
Everyone,
I have to check because I'm pretty sure you would have to very
You'd have to-
visibly cast a spell on yourself.
Oh, so no, maybe not.
can I stand behind Lilith and give my lovely, trusting, you're among friend here smile as a help action to convince the Inquisitor that Lilith is telling the truth?
I
Was
am
this-
gonna
This is
say
Argo
for
asking, I think.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
Argo.
Oh,
I'm gonna
do
I'm
that
gonna say
then.
for this one, this is a like Lilith going like, bam, here's a lie. I think no help, no advantages. This is just
Yeah.
Argo and Lilith right now.
Okay, but I feel like I was really smooth with my lie, so can I have
No. No, you
Wait.
said I wandered off in the woods when you've been with him the whole time.
Argo watched them disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Argo
watched
watched
you
you
disappear.
disappear.
So wait, if Argo watched me disappear and then watched me reappear, wouldn't he already know?
No, this is more of like you're insinuating that you disappeared somewhere else in the forest.
No, but why would Argo have asked me if he saw me disappear and then reappear? He would have seen the orb. He would have seen me disappear and come back. So
He's
why
just
would he
asking.
ask? But why would he? But why?
Because you made a weird comment about going to a place and coming back with a small orb, and so he's asking a follow-up question.
But
you
he
did.
would have seen that. That's where I'm stuck on
Well,
this.
because
Is like
I
he
think
would have
what happened is
seen
like
it.
you said I went somewhere, and he's like, oh yeah, where though?
Yeah, I think this is more of like he has not had a chance to ask what the fuck happened. And so this is him like asking like what was that? And you said
Okay.
I went somewhere else off in the woods.
Can I, with having more context, change my answer? Because with the added context, I would not have answered the same way.
I guess yes. What would you have said?
I would have probably just been like, yeah, I don't know where I ended up going, but I was transported somewhere and came back, and there was a little orb guy with me, and I just want to see if I can find it.
I'm still gonna ask for a deception because I think you are leaving out a lot of context that you do know.
I don't know anything about where I was.
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah. Aaron?
Okay, cool. Just we're saying this, and the Inquisitor is within earshot.
Or were we in another room?
I was assuming that we were in another room making our plans.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Okay,
the Inquisitor is at least not in the room with you.
makes me
Okay.
feel better.
I have to find my deception. Okay, so that would be like a 17.
Cool. I think he kind of like narrows his eyes, like, oh, weird. Okay.
Lilith doesn't know shit, so like he wouldn't have an answer for Argo even if
Can Ren still stand by the door as Lilith goes out because it makes her a little nervous?
anyone
Oh,
could
wait.
follow me also if somebody wanted to come with me.
Ren watches yet another one of her teammates go, I gotta go outside, and is like, fuck.
I'm gonna go poke the bear.
Waylon's like, no, I'm coming with. I nearly had to drag Lilith through the forest earlier. I'm going with.
Oh, perfect opportunity. I'll go with too, so I can talk to Waylon about the answer.
Okay, so I cast tongues on myself. and I'm just gonna like I don't want to go too far from the cabin, but um I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, um little orb guy, little little blue floating ball
Wow.
guy. Uh, um I don't know if you hear me. I don't know if you can understand me. I don't want to hurt you. There's like kind of bad things out here, but like we can keep you safe and everybody will be chill with you. So come down and we can talk. Lilith is not good with animals, to be or like orbs.
Lilith famously not good with orbs.
Yeah.
Um, make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay,
Guidance.
incredible. Nat 20,
Waylon would
nat
try and
20, please,
exude
please.
comforting, welcoming energy
I
into
will
the
say
general
though,
area.
while Lilith was doing that, the face I was making was what Ren was making. She was just kind of like, really? And then like kind of side eyes Waylon, who's trying to look so
Hey,
supportive and is like,
hey, okay, okay,
Waylon's
all
like
right.
internally, this is dog shit. It's like I gotta help him out.
Where's okay,
Sooner he gets it done,
one,
sooner we go back inside.
that's a 22.
Um, I think you say these words into the darkness, um, and no orb of blue light like comes down to you from the trees or anything.
Damn.
But I do think you hear some like zips in the distance.
Um, hey, is that you? Uh, Well, we're gonna be in this cabin. Um, I'm worried about you, little friend guy, but we'll be in this cabin. You know, I don't know if you eat, um, or if you like hooch, but not
Get some ham.
food and hooch. And like some cool people and stuff.
Hey Lilith,
Yeah,
how the fuck do you get so much game if this is how you talk when you're trying to convince people?
because I'm not trying to fuck this thing. I know how to attract someone for sex, not for this. I
The way you're acting, I'm not convinced of that. I'm not convinced of that. But I don't want
okay,
to see it
well
happen. So,
I don't want to I
I
like
don't believe that.
not to call you out or anything, but I don't see naked women all over your apartment. So,
Yeah, but I'm busy. And also,
sure.
busy
I'm
for
not.
pussy.
I'm too busy for pussy. Truly, too locked in for pussy, guys.
Sure. Well, I guess let's go in.
Um,
As Lilith was saying all of that, and y'all are watching, Ren, what do you say to Waylon?
yeah. I'm going to lean over to Waylon. Admits trying to be supportive. I'm gonna whisper, "Hey, so, you know, an Inquisitor.
Yeah.
It it is believed that she may want Lilith, probably alive, but kidnapped, I assume, or dead. I don't know.
Do we know why? I assume that it's probably not because Lovis slept with someone who shouldn't have been slept with.
No, I'm. Did Alwyn tell Ren at all?
No,
Okay, I
we're
do
still
think
back here.
Ren is gonna be like, I do kind of feel like it has something to do with our interviews with the Inquisitors, and maybe something Lilith could have said during that.
Sorry. Second breakfast. Alright. We're gonna be like, alright, so no leaving Lilith and the Inquisitor alone together.
Yeah, I don't think this Inquisitor is going to want to leave these woods without Lilith.
Use what without Lilith?
Leave these woods without Lilith.
Right. Alright. As much as I hate to say it, Lilith is now my best friend. I'm not leaving him alone with her.
Those were my thoughts as well. We'll talk more in the morning. Lilith is maybe attracting an orb. It's hard to tell.
Who knows what's going on with that guy, truly.
I walked in on one of the orgies. It was really I can't
I
unsee it.
burst in on several of the orgies because Waylon was sorry, not Waylon, shit, fuck, I'm Waylon. Because Lilith was going to meet an El Shido's meetup. And you know what? That doesn't stand.
Okay. Lilith, can we go inside now?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all
when we
wait,
set up
inside.
like
wait.
bedrolls for the night, Waylon specifically puts his bedroll between Lilith and wherever the Inquisitor is.
Wait,
I
but
w-
before we go inside, Lilith just shouts again, hopefully at the orb. Um, we have to go in, but just knock on the window. If you need anything, just give a little tap.
You sound very welcoming, Lilith. Good job.
Thank you.
Yelling it to the same forest that there's 3,000 evil vines in at the same time.
Yeah, that's
that's
awesome.
pretty
Well, the vines are gonna do what the vines are gonna do.
That's
Right,
Like,
right. That's
true.
so true.
I
look
like
at
the
me.
idea. I like the idea of the vines being like, I know how to get these fuckers now. Taps on the window.
Oh my god,
Like,
bud, get out of here.
like I don't think that a window is gonna stop the vines. So
Right. Um, Ren will also set up her sleeping bag on the other side of Lilith, and she is
The W sit. Oh, Walla Wah!
the Willow. We are so Willa. Happy Pride,
You're
guys.
Walla Wah!
Um,
I
and I
assume at least one of us in the
okay,
party is on watch during the
yeah.
night with maybe another person. I would like to try to be the last watch if possible, specifically to see what happens at dawn with the vines and shit.
It can
For
take
sure, yeah.
first watch.
Yeah, Argo will take a watch as well.
Waylon could take one. Just probably like first watch or something.
Yeah, are we having one or two people on watch?
At least one person we trust on each watch.
yeah.
We could make the homeowner take a watch with us.
Liana.
Yeah.
I don't think she owns this home.
He basically does.
It is hers now by finders keepers.
Yeah.
Sacred.
Squatting laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all I guess any other things that happen before y'all go to bed? Don't wanna ramrod into the next day.
God, you are
Alright.
crazy.
Yeah, y'all sleep through the night. Nothing happens during your watches, but uh, Alwyn, you can make a. I think this would be a perception check in the morning as the sun begins to rise.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to shake my dog's hand at the same time I'm doing this. A nice 16.
Okay. I think you throughout your shift, and I think throughout everyone's shifts, you hear the shifting of the forest as these vines are doing things. But I do think, uh, Alwyn, you kind of recognize a pretty significant, like 1 minute period as the sun begins to rise in the morning, where that sort of like begins to slow down. And as the sun is now fully above the horizon, you see that the forest very much settles.
Yeah. Can I try to send an email immediately to our captain?
Uh, yeah, what do you say?
OMG, can you hear us now?
Uh, I think you hear a voice that is not the chief kind of go, "Hello, can you hear us?
Who's this?
I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't think they can hear it." And then cuts out, and then the chief's voice kind of like cuts in. Um, is that? Hey, hey, wait, hey, oh, is
Wait,
that
can
you?
yeah, are you able to hear us now?
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Okay. We can only contact people during the daytime, it seems. This seems to put out uh, some kind of blocker or something. I don't think either our radios or our sending stones worked.
Yeah, as soon as the sun rose, things calmed down over here as well. How are is everyone okay out there?
Yeah, we are all alive right now. We found some druid in the middle of the woods who owns a house out here. We were able to stay a night. We are relays our position on the map, and we're going to probably head towards the bigger, thicker, ropier, veiny vines today.
Mm,
Oh God.
right,
Right, right, right.
right,
Are
right.
the towns and shit okay?
Yeah, we had a lot of fighting throughout the night. Minimal casualties, mainly just justiciars, but we got everyone evacuated. Most of the district is in central Arcadia now. Tell uh, Ren her family's okay. Uh,
Okay, I
her
was
mom
just
and
about to.
sister. Yeah, I personally made sure they got out of there. Although I
Yeah.
think it is is Ren's sister like a druid?
Uh, I don't know. She didn't tell me much about why was she doing some. Is she like a horse or something?
She never told you she had a sister, actually.
Uh, uh, n- no, no, she just like kind of murked an undead with a firebolt, and I was like, wow, she's a little young to be casting magic like that, but whatever. Uh,
Yeah.
anyway, I'm
It's my
glad to hear that y'all
sister.
are doing okay out here. We're setting up a lot of perimeters. I'm assuming when night hits again, we are going to be back in the thick of it, but civilians are in the clear.
Okay. Excellent. I'm going to switch over to radio to kind of get you guys and as many people as possible up to speed on what we've learned. Uh, yeah, I'll be with you in a moment. And he's gonna go
All right.
over to Ren and like kick her awake, and like toss a sending stone down. Uh, seems your family's okay.
You kick her awake, she's about to cast a spell at you, and he goes, uh. But it's like, okay, thank you.
And then Alwyn is gonna walk outside and get on the radio and like fill in all of the details and such that they've learned. of like, oh, we found that fire can do stuff, but don't start a forest fire because like there's probably a lot of people alive still in here that are going to get
Mm,
forest fired.
right. Good gods. I don't think we've had a calamity this bad since, well, you remember, Owen.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Do you wonder what that means?
Mm.
Anyways, yeah. So, well, it wasn't too many village casualties. I know that we sent a lot of people into the forest to start looking into things.
No, we, at least as of now, we're counting about 5 civilian casualties, 10 justiciar casualties. It got pretty intense last night. I'm honestly surprised it wasn't worse.
Yeah. If those groups that lost people are able to carry the bodies out, that might be best case scenario for us. Or if
Yeah.
a burning of bodies might be in order. I don't, obviously everybody has their ways to deal with things, but
Huh. Do you think I'll have to talk to the district head about this. Do you think this thing can puppet like buried corpses? Should we start digging up graveyards?
uh, um, listen, if there's some graveyards that are south enough near you guys that you can investigate, see if there's any disturbances there, that would be good during the daytime. But
All right.
honestly, chances are probably pretty good while they have some flesh and stuff on them. That's my guess.
Okay.
I don't know if they need to be immediately killed or anything like that. I think all of the corpses we came across were fresh. Or would I be able to make that assumption with what I found?
I think so. Like it seemed to be using body,
Nude.
like full new bodies. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll relay that
Nubile
forward.
bodies.
nubile bodies. All right. Well, we got all hands on deck on this side of things, so we are going to be spending today making a impenetrable goddamn barrier that it will not be getting past.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just watch below the ground. That seems to be at least a lot of where it's spreading. There's like a
Yeah.
layer underneath everything.
We got a lot of volunteer druids here, so I'm sure that's something they could help us out with. Maybe
Yeah.
digging into the ground a little bit, making it harder for that thing to get around or under us.
Yeah, I know magic has a hard time with getting cast through lead, at least with my detect magic spell. I have difficulty getting through that. But don't know if this has the same properties as that spell, but
Yeah, I'm
that's
not a magic person myself, so that'll be a druid question, but I will relay that.
yeah.
Is there
Uh,
anything else I could do for y'all? I don't think I'll be able to get anyone out there. But any
that's okay. I think
people,
we don't want people out here if we can avoid
yeah,
this far.
okay. Anyone I can talk to, anything I can get for you otherwise for when you get back?
If you can get someone to relay all this info to Bennett Hollow in case he has some kind of idea about magic prevention or anything like that. Or I have to talk to Ren about this too. If there are some kind of plant or something like that that this might be similar to in like a non magical version of this, where that might be something we can go off of for more theories.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Actually, Harlow's out here with us. He's kind of worried about Argo, so he did come out offer help. So I will talk to him and get him on the radio to you if he's got any useful information.
Okay, yeah, we'll do all that. I guess yeah, I would go to Ren with that
Yeah,
nature
I
or
can
survival check
join.
or
Yeah, I'll join you for
get
this
on the group
chat if
chat.
you wish. Yeah.
Yeah, get a couple of guys on there. So any plans like this? I don't know my plants that well.
Shall I
Yeah,
roll a
I think at
nature?
this point, go for it. Yeah. I think at this point, everyone could be up and part of this conversation as well. Like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
this is loud
Cool.
enough
I
where
think
everyone's like,
everybody else awake too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's doing math. She's doing math.
26. Thank you.
Uh, I mean, hey, in that sense of like calamities are unique, there's nothing like this in the natural world. But I think you know an invasive species when you see one. And so I think whatever this calamity is, it is very much, I mean, at this point, you kind of know designed to act as a very hostile invasive species, seemingly sucking the life out of the forest to sort of power itself.
Yeah, no, it is an unnatural, vampiric invasive bitch.
So do we think taking a swing at whatever these vines are coming from? I don't know that we'd be able to effectively cut off its access to large chunks of this forest with it being this spread out.
I think what we have to do is just find the center of it, and I think we're close by.
Yeah.
It was dragging me in a direction.
I think we gotta
Oh.
go to the wall. Wait, Shiva. We gotta go to the wall that you blew down. Just start walking that way.
Would that way I was being dragged also be towards the cave?
And actually, y'all could get into roll 20 right now as we're kind of discussing travel plans here.
Radical.
Um,
No.
so, so there is a giant wiener now. Just be
Yeah.
aware of that.
Oh, okay, well,
Um,
yeah, that's
And
in
oh my god.
whatever district is next to the lumber district.
yeah, they've decided
I
to support all of you by building a giant dick. Um,
That's so
so
helpful.
I really hope that helps. Yeah.
It does.
But I think Um, Nicalia's cave and the area that was indicated by Liana, as well as the area that you were being dragged towards, are two separate locations.
Two separate locations? Okay.
Yeah.
Could you
Nicalia's
air
cave is that.
Yeah,
What was that?
it's could you arrow maybe sort of the direction? Like was it this way? That way? Like
Uh, it was this way.
oh, okay, to
So
the
very
heart of
much.
the disappearances. Okay.
Yeah. So I think you see like you are very close to Nicalia's cave, but as far as like where the center of this seems to be coming from, that is not in the same direction.
Okay, cool.
Nicalia's cave is the black marker right above y'all, and this
Yeah.
red circle is the indicated area of like origin.
And we're currently at the party pen, correct? We didn't move at all from
Yep.
there. Okay.
Yeah, you are the party pin here.
Okay. So do we head directly towards kind of more towards that 12 disappearances area?
I'd say so.
Makes sense to me.
Naturally, we have a travel montage. It's like when in movies when they're flying across the world, they have that map with dotted lines. It's like that, but we're walking. Oh my god, I'm frozen.
Well, I can still
No,
hear you, don't
no,
worry.
you good. Yeah.
Just your
Yeah.
video.
Just
I'll say this, in the morning, Argo, does say, I know this is gonna be a strange request, but in order to make these cloaks, if you have a traveling cloak, I could use that. Otherwise, you do have to give me a shirt, and I'm very sorry about that.
Waylon doesn't have a traveling cloak, but he'll pull off his shirt.
Lilith also pulls off their shirt.
Alenia would wink as she pulls off her shirt.
Oh,
I'd
no
take
one
off
has
my
traveling
cloak.
cloaks around here.
Olin has so many layers on all the time. He takes off a
Yeah.
big layer and hands it to
Actually, wait. Let me look at Lilith's pick room.
Also,
Yeah, Alenia's not wearing much.
Oh,
Um,
JK, Lilith does have a cloak.
Okay, cool.
No,
I like
Waylon
to think
is currently tits out.
Ren, mouth
Alenia at least
anything.
has a bra on because she's distinct.
I think Ren does do a little bit of like a side eyes, like, but it's like
I like to
Alenia.
think
Alenia's
I
got
like
a
to think
full like Victoria's Secret push-up bra.
I like to think Alenia has a cloak and this is a choice.
Definitely, 100% is.
100%.
We also haven't relayed any information to Alenia yet, so as she side
No,
eyes
flying blind.
the Witties and then the Alenia titties, she's like, "Lock it in, brother." It's like, Alenia, can we have while Argo works, maybe we can go hang out a little bit, girl time.
Aw, you don't have to tell me. I know these are just so pretty to watch.
Oh, no,
I'm still shirtless.
no. Here, she pulls out a blanket and like wraps it around you and is like,
Gosh, no one enjoys the show anymore.
but I don't.
Argo whispers under his breath, "Speak for yourself."
But no, I did.
Guys, I can fix him. I can fix him.
We don't
Please
know
do.
if he's a problem, really. Might just like reading that thing.
But I do want some girl talk, if that's okay.
Ooh, girl talk? Oh, that's
Yeah.
all you had to say.
Yeah. She remembers that's like also one thing that Alenia seemed to be interested in was girl talk.
Is it? Do you want some advice on those brows? Because I can really help you clean up the lines a little.
She has pulled Alenia outside at this point. It's just like, is there something wrong with my eyebrows?
No, dear. No, no, no. I just think that they could be a little cleaner. But if you like the messy, you go. You're pulling off the messy. I won't say you're not pulling it off.
Okay. Sure, you can help me with that in a future date. Um, probably step away from the house a little bit and talk quieter. Um, yeah, that Inquisitor that is with us is after Lilith, and I think either Lilith is leaving these woods, or she is. You know what I mean?
Done. She
Done.
is.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
probably
Done.
try to see if she can help us with the calamity, weaken her jumper.
Absolutely.
Probably tell Argo to go take some bodies back or take Liana back, maybe. I don't know how he'll react to this. I don't know. He's really into the Accords, but I also never asked him about it. But maybe he will like your tits
Argo's
more than the
usually
Accords.
hiding in the background during a fight. I don't suppose Alwyn has some sort of like sleep spell or anything that we could use on Argo just to make him pass out at the very end of the fight so he doesn't see how the ending of the fight goes.
Well, maybe, but I feel like he's also he knows magic. I feel like we're better off. Here's my excuses.
Sure.
Tell Argo to take Liana back and that we're going to try to find all the dead bodies. And the Inquisitor won't want to leave without Lilith, so you know.
We could tell Argo that darn thing wasn't actually dead yet, came back up, popped her, and then we finally finished it off while he was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, while he's gone, we just bury her and say she left.
I'm
The
okay with her
trees will
just
need a lot
disappearing
of
this stream.
nutrients. The trees will need a lot of nutrients right after this.
You got a favorite tree to feed?
I do have a favorite tree. I mean, I know many, many trees by name
Perfect.
here, but yes, I do have one I'm
Perfect. This will
closest
be so
with.
much fun. Piece of cake.
Okay, just thought let you know. Glad our girl talk can be about killing an inquisitor. Thanks.
Can I have
Sorry.
you roll an insight check?
Okay. Okay. I'm pretty good at insight, so that is a 22.
Ooh, my deception's a 25.
Damn.
Okay.
What if I'm
Um,
gonna guidance myself? That is a 4, but
No.
she does bring it to 26.
Alright. I'd say during this interaction, when you mentioned that Lilith was in danger from this, you see part of the mask drop a little, and she looks serious and concerned. Like a flash of worry before she covers it back up and is very quick. You notice she's so quick to say yes to taking out an inquisitor, which is a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
And I think part of you is like, she's probably pretty upset about the last inquisitor yet.
Oh, last inquisitor. Because a part of me was like, didn't know that she was that close to Lilith.
You would also put those words in your head as well, yes.
Quickly,
This was fun.
we will do maybe real girl talk at sea. You can fix my eyebrows or whatever. I don't know.
I don't think they're wrong. I just think they could be better.
Right. I'll walk back inside.
I've definitely had friends like this before.
Um,
Uh,
yeah,
I'm not a bitch, I swear.
Argo returns all of your clothes, and essentially he has created 5 cloaks of elven kind. These are
Whoa, that's
temporary.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
that's huge. It's big. These are essentially you have advantage on stealth. Um,
What?
Do our cloaks like revert back?
yes, yeah. So this is like a
Ah,
one day advantage on stealth. Do make sure to take away that additional +1 that you had the day before that went away overnight. Uh, yeah, yeah. He can make some cool stuff, but it is all temporary.
Um,
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
what is
also
Miss
has some
Blake doing?
Um, I think you look and you see her like fully just pack it up, kind of like slings a bag over her shoulder, like puts her axe on her back, and begins heading for the door.
What are your plans?
Stops, looks at you. I'm heading back. I got a job to do. I can take the civilian if you want me to.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Okay, dirty 20.
What are you inciting? What are you looking for?
I'm saying she's like, I'm heading back. Like, she did say she could take Liana with, but I'm also like, I know she's interested in Lilith, so I'm like, is she really going to leave for good, or does she intend on coming back, or does she even intend on leaving at all? Like, truly.
I think she says like I'm going back, and you're looking at her, and while there is some like weird vibes between her and Lilith, she seems genuine in the fact that she's like she's out of here. I can take the druid with me if you want me to get her out of here. Liana's like, actually, yeah, I would not say
Yeah.
no to that, big buff lady.
Big buff
Sorry.
lady.
Ren's not the person to be doing this. She'll glance at someone else, maybe. And goes, "Well, thank you for your help last night. You seemed pretty adept at handling this calamity. Would have been nice to have your axe with, is all."
What do you mean?
You're not interested in killing calamities, are you?
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're the calamity containment
Yeah.
unit.
Yeah.
Are you
This is
saying
a
you need help containing a calamity?
I think Ren is like, she was eyeing me up, like thinking I was pretty weak. I was like, I mean, you saw it yoink me around.
Uh, make me a persuasion check. I think you can give yourself guidance because this is going to be with disadvantage.
Cool guidance, please. Uh, 4. So that, okay, 18 for the first one.
Yeah.
15 for the second one.
Okay. I think she looks at you and says, "Ah, tell you what, I have to report back in, so I've got to go back to one of the villages down there. My supervisor's waiting for me. If this situation is not resolved by the time I'm done with that, I'll come check back in on y'all."
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for sharing the safe space tonight. Last night. I appreciate it.
It's literally the least we could do.
Well, good luck, everybody. You coming with? And I think Liana kind of turns to all of you if anyone is going to.
I mean, Waylon's like more of just like, yeah, okay, get out of here. You've been through it.
Thanks for your help, Liana. I'm glad someone survived this.
Keep yourself safe.
Good luck, y'all. Thanks for defending this place last night. I could not have done that by myself.
Um, I give her like a little like upper arm, like a little squeeze, and like druid to druid, sort of a familiarity sort of thing of like maybe a little more intimate than she's ever been with anyone else on this team.
Yeah.
Waylon gives Liana a pat on the back because he was the one giving her a pep talk last night.
Yeah. I think she looks at the two of you thankfully, and then her and Inquisitor Blake head out.
Owen, can I borrow your sending stone quick?
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Thank you. I would like to sending stone Soren Kelvith.
Okay.
Was that Inquisitor? Are you her supervisor that she's supposed to check back in with?
I am not.
Darn shame.
If she's talking about a supervisor, I would assume that it is the Inquisitor that you were interviewed by.
Are you not his supervisor then?
Ask me that question another time.
I know she is also gonna sending stone her sister and mom. Be like, are you guys okay? Truly okay?
I think Let's see. Wait. It's oh, your sister's name's Dove, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And mom is Robin.
Okay. Right. I was like, I know Robin and Dove, which is which.
Fair.
Dove. Dove replies to you and is like, "Yeah, yeah, we're okay. I don't know. This like big, like like person looking thing came at me, and I hit it with a firebolt."
I think you watch as she's having this conversation. She gets so pale and looks so sick at hearing this.
Like hand on shoulder, like, you all right?
Oh, that's so great, sweetie. Um, I'm glad that book came in handy.
I think your mother, Robin, replies and is like, "You gave your sister a spell book?"
Saved your life. Saved your life.
She's been interested in wizardry. I thought it'd be good to cultivate that. She's very bright.
Why wouldn't you run this past me?
I honestly, it's not that I don't think I wanted to. It was a act of hiding it from you. I just didn't think to.
Okay. Well, it saved our lives, so I guess I can't be mad.
I'm glad you're safe.
Glad you are too.
She's like internally was like and hands the stone back to Alwyn. That
They all
spell book.
good?
Yeah, that spell book works.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much the spellbook working as the person is using it.
Oh my
But
god.
I'm glad your family's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know if
Okay.
you need anything else as far as learning from a spellbook or anything like that. Seems like you're doing all right though.
Did you say if she or if you?
I get the royal you referring to like
Oh,
when
okay.
your family.
You
Okay.
plural.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all even.
You comrade.
yeah.
Okay. Um, as you all head out, I'm gonna say let's just do our stealth checks. Everyone has advantage on stealth.
Okay.
Do we
And
want?
pass without trace.
I was about to
Cool.
ask.
So everyone has advantage and an extra +10.
Radical. I got a 16 both times. So that's 26 for me. This is just like when me and Tim were 16.
That's a 30.
25.
I also have a 30.
Argo got a
Um,
26.
Before things get too crazy, I'm gonna go pee.
You know what,
Ooh,
Fair
actually, me
enough.
too. And can I say, can we drag our feet a little bit so that Inquisitor comes back?
Expect there to be questions about that when you come back.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: you're definitely the one leading the group. You could easily purposefully take a longer route, and I don't think anyone would notice.
Okay.
True.
I guess I would also. Maybe this would be when people get back. I would want to perception or arcana, whatever it was. See if we notice the noticers noticing us.
If you
You mean the
notice, like,
vines?
The
the vines
vines and
noticing
shit,
you,
like, yeah, doing their telltale look at us type thing and trembling, their little bodies trembling as we approach.
Truly. This whole calamity is just a setup to a bad porno.
Yeah.
Hey, Step Calamity.
Oh shit! While we were there, we should have sewed on like big collars so that it couldn't get into our necks. Owen's gonna work on that just in case.
Yeah.
As we walk.
He'll use his tinkering magic to make like spiked collar necks for everyone or neck collars.
That sounds like a band name, Emma.
It
Lilith and the
does.
Tentacles. It's not a
It
porno name.
does.
That's a band name. With like a
No,
Cthulhu, but also BDSM theme.
it's a combination album music video porno.
We're so creative.
Yeah. We're all into multimedia experiences.
Yeah.
Right,
Guys,
right,
should we
right,
just
right.
go jump the Inquisitor right now?
On her. Okay, but there's a witness right now.
Nah, she's another druid. We're tight. We're all
Is
family
this in
here.
character?
No.
Is this in character?
No.
Okay, thank you. Because I've been doing mental backflips, okay?
It would be really funny if Ren goes, should we jump this guy right now?
In front of Argo.
Just so
Argo goes, huh?
out of character. Let's fucking kill this guy.
Let's fucking
Um,
kill this guy.
So you are all making your way downtown.
Downtown, walking fast.
Taste is
Walking,
fast,
well,
I'm
Tess
homebound.
is
No.
Ren
Well, it's as fast as going. She can make it seem going through really dense woods could be.
yeah. Yeah, I mean at this point you're kind of in the thick outer like backwoods, middle of nowhere. Like it's pretty dense back here.
I will say, if anyone
We are
is like,
going through the
"Wow, Ren's going
brush.
kind of slow," I'm sure you guys all were there for the Inquisitor conversation. I don't think it's out of the questions. You're like, "Yeah, we should make that guy come back to us."
I
Uh,
think as you all approach, and I'll open it for any conversations along the
Thank you.
way here, but as you all approach and like enter this area that Liana had indicated to all of you, you see that it does. At this point, it is more vines than forest. A lot of the trees have been kind of just like crumbled and shriveled into nothing. And you see absolutely massive tendrils sticking out of the ground. The base easily 2 to 3 times the size of any like tree trunk you would see in here, as though this vine is now the forest itself in this area. Um, and yeah, as y'all are stealthily making your way towards this area or through this area, any things that y'all are doing in this time? I know.
I definitely have something, but someone else can go first.
I just have the tremble check that I wanted to do.
Oh, Snooty. Snooty.
He's so baby.
Yeah,
Would
I
you-
think Waylon can go for it.
Waylon can? Okay, so I would say
Yeah.
as Ren is presumably at the front of the group leading us, Waylon will go and walk up next to her and try to have a semi-private conversation in the sense of like, people could hear them talking, wouldn't be able to tell what they're saying, because Waylon wants to ask her. Well, you know what, I can do this in character, hold on. Okay. Ren, question for you.
Yeah.
If we need to keep the Inquisitor away from Lilith, why invite her back?
You know,
I wish my camera was working right now.
the Inquisitor wants Lilith, but she also definitely has information on Dusty.
how do we? I want to lead on him as much as everyone else, but how do we know that?
I guess we don't, but it is a risk and a risk I'm willing to take.
Who all in the group knows about the Inquisitor's intentions towards Lilith?
Everyone, except for Argo.
Yeah, I kind of caught that too. All right.
I just don't know if we can trust him yet.
Yeah.
We're
Trial by
doing
fire, I guess.
many illegal things. So,
All right. That was, I didn't have much more. This kind of danced around the, hey, we're gonna kill her, that I was kind of going for with this conversation, but
yeah, I think Ren, I guess I'm gonna insight Waylon. Just like
okay.
natural 20?
Fuck, I'm not even gonna bother to roll whatever I would have done.
Okay. Yeah, what the fuck is your demeanor like? Do you seem like how bothered do you seem by
He, okay,
killing the
so
wizard?
he
Do you
doesn't
seem
even have the thought, Waylon doesn't even have the thought in his head yet about us killing Inquisitor Blake. He is very much confused about, like, why would you invite her back when to him right now the priority is Lilith's safety? And to a certain degree, you're like, but we can figure out about Dusty. And he's like, okay, how are we going to get out of questioning an Inquisitor some way, somehow? And he has not made that mental jump yet. You will likely have to be the one to deal upon him. She's not getting out of this forest. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen. And you've worked with him for a while. You'd have to be like, you're gonna have to have a really good reason as to why he should go along with it. Because I'm not saying he would report you all, but very much that's a big fucking move.
okay. So she's saying there's no danger in like questioning him about killing her ass. But there's also like the hesitance of he would probably do it on a natural 20.
Yeah, well, it's just he has not made that thing of like this is a conspiracy to kill her. We are planning to kill her. He has not made that jump yet.
Waylon, there's a lot of really bad things happening to a lot of really good people. How you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but we're investigating something a lot of really dangerous people don't want us knowing. We know things a lot of really dangerous people don't want us knowing. I want you to think about your comfortability with getting your hands bloody if you need to.
So that's gonna take Waylon a couple minutes because Ren doesn't even know how hard that's hitting home. I think Waylon will kind of just do like the thing where he's like walking like hands covering his eyes while he's thinking this out. Uh, At the end of the day, I'd rather have Lilith around than this Inquisitor.
And Waylon,
We need to make. he's like, fuck, this is gonna complicate a lot of things. I can't tell you, Ren, how many things this is going to complicate.
you don't have to be involved if you don't want to.
I think I do.
You really don't.
She might have answers that I need as well. Not just about Dusty.
I am willing to be the axe that needs to be swung if you don't want to be it.
as horrible as it sounds, Ren, it's not necessarily the act itself of killing someone. This is an Inquisitor, and what we've seen of them, I'm not very heartbroken over the loss of one of them. The act itself, it's more, who is it going to hurt if we get caught? I don't think Inquisitors are good, but they're very powerful group, and we're here conspiring. And he gets quiet when he says this next bit, conspiring to kill one. Where we very well might be the last people to lay eyes on whom we are going to be suspect.
That's true. Oh, god damn it. Because in her head, she's like, well, I got a fucking justice to cover my ass.
Yeah.
But Woody, but also Woody really?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. God, this is so messy. I love it. We have to do this really carefully then. Also, there's the Argo issue.
You know what? I've been curious on why he reads the Accords so much. But well, actually, I wouldn't know anything about Bennett Harlow. I wouldn't know that that's maybe more of a green flag that Bennett Harlow's so interested in him. Would I? No.
No.
No, that's context only Alwyn has.
Yeah. Maybe it's worth asking him. Oh, fuck. Renan is internally like, oh god, I probably have to tell these dudes about my situation. God damn it. It would make my life so simple, so much more simple. Just
I think I imagine they're probably walk in silence for a little bit as they're both just like the internal, like, oh, I can't tell them
fuck.
this thing, but they should know this thing, but it could fuck up this thing.
Yeah, if I don't kill this Inquisitor, fuck. Well, I did say, I'll see what I can do. Not that I'd do it.
But Waylon will basically kind of leave her off with and let her go back to leading us through the brush and foliage. Alright, I'll help with this, but I'm gonna, if we get a chance to ask her things, I have to ask us some stuff that you guys will have no context for. And I won't ask you to speak for everyone else, but can you let me be the one to tell you why it's so important later?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't. Of course.
Yeah, Waylon kind of give like a nod, kind of like does a little loop of the group, just securing the perimeter. He's nervous as shit now that he knows this is what the end game is with Blake. He's got to work off some energy.
Anything else that happens as y'all walk there?
I have two little things.
Yeah.
Um,
You have your looking at the trees.
Yeah. So is that perception or was that Arcana that we did for seeing if we could detect their detection?
I think that's Arcana.
Oh, damn. Where's my Arcana here? That's an 11.
I think things are like so dead in these vines, like they're moving at like a minuscule rate now, that if there is any like smaller things, you're just not quite noticing them. But I
Okay.
think even on 11, you can say like, yeah, these things are decently calm now.
Yeah. I think also he's going to quick email Bennett Harlow and be like, hey, this is kind of just kind of a check of if sending stone magic is still working, and
Uh,
if you came across anything, any ideas.
no, it is still working. I'm hearing you. Um, I think you've all figured out anything that I could. Definitely sounds invasive species. I think Ren is absolutely right on that, and I think fire is what would make the most sense. Um, Obviously, the only things that I could do is if I was there, and I can't be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, just it's different being out here with Argo now instead of Dusty. I haven't got a chance to talk to him much. Is he I think he tries to like put some weight into this in the way that he's saying this. A good guy.
Friend of truth.
I'm gonna roll an insight.
Yeah.
Ooh, friend of truth, perhaps?
He's a good kid, and I think you could put a lot of trust in him if you catch my meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to fix him.
I think so. Thank you for your wisdom as always.
Glad to be of
Telling
any
me the
assistance
truth
I
all the
can.
time.
Truth is important, especially when it is shared amongst friends.
Okay. In the middle of the forest with all these vines around doesn't really seem like a place to have a serious conversation about things. But
When in Rome.
so
When in
we'll
Rome.
just continue here, I think.
A slightly
Cool.
less dead patch of
I like
grass.
meant to
Okay,
do
guys,
that.
circle up.
Yeah, I like meant to do that like in the off session as well a little bit, but it
Hmm.
slipped my mind.
I think eventually, Ren, you do get a sending stone from Calvith. Um, I have heard that the Inquisitor has not checked in with her supervisor yet. Is the job done? Is this something that is going to happen?
She, we could not get her to stay, but we are getting her to come back to us to help with the calamity.
Ah, I suppose that will have to do.
I didn't
This
know
would
I
be
was
big.
supposed to prevent from her checking in with anyone.
Well, I guess I didn't know that was going to happen.
It is very hard to get people right away on board with killing someone.
And are they?
I think so.
Good.
Shit.
This would be big for us, Ren. Very big.
I'm just getting this feeling that two things right now. Can I one, there's some weird tension between him and the Inquisitor of like, yeah, that's his boss, but like maybe some friction there. Also, is he trying to make Ren an Inquisitor? Question mark. Can I roll
I
insight
don't
on some of these?
I don't think that's something you could insight over a sending stone.
Okay, okay. They're in her mind though. She's like, mm, okay. I guess I'll ask you what that's about later. Keeps going.
Oh no, he
Oh,
sighs. Your second lesson. I believed the best way to understand the mysteries of Arcadia was to achieve the highest office I could. And even when I got this prestigious position, I found that that was not the case. The justices are not in charge.
Then
Do you want to take a guess as to who is?
the Inquisitors.
The public perception is that the Inquisitors are our private police force. That is not the case. They keep us in mind. When I say killing this Inquisitor would be big for us, I mean those in charge of this place, those truly in charge of Arcadia, would have one less pair of eyes. I should have
Wh-
conveyed the importance of this when I told you about it originally. This would be big.
When we kill her, we'll be the last people to have seen her. That puts all of us at a huge risk.
Ren, we have been on opposite sides for a long time, but I've never lied to you, have I?
No, you're not known to sugarcoat.
I will cover for you. There will be questions asked, but I will make sure they are not asked to you.
Okay. I believe that.
Very good. I hope she comes back.
Amanda's having a
Anyways,
physical reaction, listeners.
I always do, man. I always do.
Yeah, any other conversations, things that happen as you are traveling?
Hey guys, I work for Sword and Calvith, and he said he'll totally cover for us if we kill that guy.
Okay. You all travel into this dense jungle of vines, a place, a large area of this forest that has been fully taken over. I do think um, um, you see that, like, at least I think, Ren, you're the only one who would truly understand the devastation that has happened here, and this will take the druids many years to rebuild this area to what it once was. Um, and I think I'd say let's do some a group perception check here.
A group
Sorry.
what check?
One.
Perception check.
19.
Okay.
A
Come on.
sexy,
Guidance.
beautiful
Yeah.
natural 20.
Natural
Woo!
20.
Well, I don't even need to roll then.
You don't even need
I
to.
don't
Well,
fucking need
I
to
mean,
roll, man. What even ever. That's awesome.
I think
Lilith's
some
locked in. Lilith's like,
I did get
and
a 17, but yeah, no
cool.
nat 20. No beautiful, sexy, slutty, dirty nat
I
20.
think
easy breezy, beautiful.
for the most part, all of you do kind of get the vibe that you are approaching the epicenter of this. Lilith, you are the one that sees it from far enough away where you can stop the group and make a plan before you engage. So
Whoa.
you, on a natural 20, kind of clock this thing from, like, you see it like through the brush behind three like giant vines. You just kind of get a glimpse in, brain blast in this moment. Um, Lilith, you see a massive, what looks like a extremely large and ancient oak tree. Very much, I would say, like redwood tree sized base, going up far into the sky, branching out. And this tree has been fully taken over by vines wrapping around its body. The tree looks like decrepit. Um, but I think you see a very large, like beating black and blue heart-shaped object, kind of embedded in the trunk of the tree with extremely sizable vines digging into the earth, like at the roots. I think on a natural 20, you look at this. This is the calamity. You are looking at what all of this is coming from right now.
The heart.
Yes, the heart.
Also, can you just repeat again for my mental perception that it is not
Yeah.
pink? Because I don't know why.
No,
What
it
It's
is.
color
Girly
is
already
It
it?
been
pop.
is
said so many
Physical
times.
appearance.
No,
black
I
Physical
and blue.
know.
appearance.
No, I know. I heard black and blue, but my brain refused to accept that the last calamity wasn't pink. So I'm like, I feel like I just need to hear it again before my brain
Yeah,
tries to play tricks on me.
it's black, blue, and slimy.
Amazing.
Like my balls, am I right?
I was gonna say that.
Yo.
Um, okay, I think Lilith, upon like seeing it, like puts their arms out and is like, whoa, and like points it out to the rest of the um group and
Right.
is just like,
Ugh.
that is the
Ugh.
calamity.
God, it's fucking gross.
That's
Yeah.
horrific.
Okay.
How big is the heart thing? And is it like near the ground?
Yeah, where?
I would say it is definitely not within reach from the ground. I would say
Damn.
good like 10, 15 feet kind of up into the tree. So it is not attackable from that standing position, no.
All right, I'm on crowd control.
And there's not like a lot of like you said like everything is kind of like dead and gone near it. Like there's like a big it's basically in a giant clearing of its own making, besides the vines and shit. Or is that not
Yeah,
really true?
I think for the most part, it seems like these larger, like vines kind of shooting up straight off the ground have taken the place of trees. So there are still a lot of them, but I will say, like, there is a decently sized area surrounding this sort of like central tree that is, other than vines on the ground, decently barren.
Okay.
So,
All I can think about for this fucking heart is I'm like, wow, the carnivore people would love this job. Being
Uh,
faced with a
so
giant beating heart.
you all hear very loud twig snapping and walking from behind you.
I like close
All
my
right.
eyes. I'm like, God, it's this fucking
I grab
guy.
Argo's gun
I look around.
Yeah,
and point it.
Argo lifts up his waistband, pulls out his gun.
Yeah.
Uh, no, you watch the Inquisitor,
Yep,
uh,
I do
Inquisitor
it.
Blake, fully just strolling through
Oh my God.
with a giant battle axe up to all of you. Sees the calamity. Oh shit! Gets down, kind of like sneaks up.
Yeah, Ren saw her tracks earlier and knew she was not a stealthy bitch.
Yeah, no, this is a woman who was walking through the woods for some reason. It's like, I'm gonna cut down everything in my way.
Oh, fucking
Um,
hell.
She
she,
would.
yeah, she gets down. Right, so there's a giant fucking wall of vines
Yep.
about a mile south of here. It seems to be closing off the top section of the forest. I think if y'all didn't get here when you did, there would have been a wall in your way. This thing is building protection for itself. We walked around the border a little bit, and this thing goes all the way around to the wall. I dropped the druid off at the cabin because I don't. She would die, and points to the calamity. But I can help y'all out.
Okay. Um, we need to do our best to get up to the heart. And I think just fire away. Literally fire.
Yeah, I think people who don't have as many spells might be fighting these big tentacle guys and holding them at bay from kicking our ass while we try to hit this heart with as much as we got. If there's really a wall over there, then we want to take care of this before darkness sets.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've got no fire on me, so I can be a frontliner.
Okay.
Okay.
You, Waylon, Alenia, you don't have too many spells, do you?
No.
Okay. So
You do have a bow and arrow, so you can reach it, correct?
Yes.
partway between attacking the heart and defending from vines.
Yeah. I have a few things that I can prep before we get started here.
Yeah.
Or that I would
Okay.
like to, if possible. But then I will be as ready as we'll need to
I
be.
guess so. Was the heart like we could run up to it and hit it?
We said it
Or
was too far up the ground, I thought.
To
Yeah, you could
physically
attack.
touch it.
Yeah, this thing seems very entwined in the tree, so you can still like hit the tree and probably do something.
Mhm.
okay. Okay. Yeah, because my fire, what I know how to do with fire is up close.
You think that you have some area of effect spells that might be able to hit a couple of these tentacles if they're close-ish together?
A fire? No, but other
I mean, I think
things.
anything is effective against this too,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I mean,
I mean, sorry.
yeah, I do have some bigger spells to send at it.
yeah.
We can
Or,
always throw a Molotov at it, make it react, make it
yep,
mad.
that's what I'll probably
Might
have
open
to
up
do.
something
I
new.
do have 2 on me. If I can at all, I can try to hit the tree with a flame blade and see what that does. But I think you and Argo will be key in this fight.
Yes, I can shoot a lot of fire at that thing for sure.
Wonderful.
What if you got some kind of firepower or something?
A little bit of a firepower if you think about it.
All right. Should we prep ourselves and then walk into here?
Yeah, let's try to stealth as close to the heart as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Uh, uh, make me some stealth checks, and I'll say this: you can take any preparatory actions you'd like to on the way of like getting, you know,
So I
things
could
set up.
pre-summon my
Oh.
Echo Knight.
You could pre-summon your Echo Knight,
I
absolutely.
am going to summon. I'm going to activate my Winter Spirit, my Permafrost circle.
Mm, cool.
Um,
I
I
am.
probably, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I probably can't pre-activate Spirit Guardians, or can I?
Think
and
because
It would
there
be
are
like,
vines on the ground, I do think that it would still like hurt those vines and everything.
yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I'm going to put my blade song on and then also summon some of Melf's meteors to kind of float around my head.
you know what? I'm going to guidance myself.
I would hide myself to start.
Hell yeah, yeah. Do some stealths.
All right, stealthy time.
Stealthing gives
Remember, we
me
have advantage because we got our little
26.
cloakies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can
thank
got
God we
advantage.
got
Oh, right.
that. I was about to give you guys bad news.
26.
Can I
so
summon a spiritual weapon?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
22 stealth.
Oh,
Has it been too long since we put the Pass Without
I
a
don't
Trace on?
think so. I think that lasts a super long time.
Yeah, I feel like in my head it's either 1 hour or 8 hours.
thank
Yeah.
God, because I rolled a 2 and a 6.
Yeah,
would've
yeah.
been
So don't
fucked.
worry. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so that'll be a dirty 20.
Oh, what are we doing now?
That could have been really bad for us.
I do think Pass Without Trace is 8 hours, so I think y'all are good
Okay.
on that.
Does okay.
Spiritual
Then
weapon.
22.
22. Everyone got above a 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Argo got a 25. You all begin to like kind of stealthily sneak up to this tree. While it is wonderful that the Inquisitor is here to maybe, do that, she does have disadvantage on stealth because she is a huge
Us.
hulking barbarian. And so I think you watch as all of you like are sneaking up, and you do get like decently close, and then she fully like steps on one of the vines, and under her heavy boot, it like fully squishes down. You like hear the squelching, and she kind of goes like,
Lilith turns around and scowls at her.
Waylon will give her a very disappointed frown.
this woman who like for all intents and purposes is uh uh like your supervisor does look dreadfully regretful and sorry in this moment as she kind of looks at all of you like, oh, and then the ground begins to rumble. Everybody roll initiative.
Tee
And I will
20.
bring dirty 20. You can all put yourself anywhere
Also,
in this
There,
central
okay.
area on roll 20.
also a dirty 20.
Ooh.
17.
Who's got the higher dex mod for
I
you
have
two?
a +3.
It's probably not me.
I rolled a 16. What did everybody roll?
It is not me.
Aaron got a 17.
Is it me, Jesus?
Okay, so we
It is
got
you. It is you, Jesus.
It is you, Jesus.
we got Ren, then we have Lilith. 15 to 20,
16.
17.
16, 17. Oops.
6, 7?
I don't
6,
know what's
7.
wrong with Roll20. It's not loading the current map.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
would
try
kill-
getting out of it and going back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna try just even. Did you try to refresh?
I'm trying. The computer's been refreshing for 2 minutes straight.
oh, wow.
It's
what did
it's an old computer.
what did Alenia get for initiative?
12.
12.
Damn, that's kind of crazy for.
That's pretty
That's
good
kind
for
of
T.
crazy.
That is pretty good for me.
Double
I rolled a
digits.
9, which is pretty good for me.
Yeah,
Everything's coming up Millhouse, and by Millhouse I mean T.
word.
For the Simpsons fans in chats,
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So with like a 16, I can go first, right?
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
That's what your third room is at the office. You got the beer room, the ham room, and the third room is the room of going first.
Yeah, right.
Good. Maybe that'll just be the Simpsons room, where the Simpsons is being released.
Okay, now really think about it.
You really want to waste your third one on that?
Just really think on this one though.
Do
You
we
might-
want Big Bang Theory instead?
Icon.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
T, did it work for you now?
Yeah, it's finally
Okay.
loading. I'm just trying to take all of the stupid little face pictures and fucking move them.
I hate
Ah.
them.
Once I can see, I will add a character. Oh my god, I'm surrounded.
Oh, bright pink. Is that Blake?
I wish I could. I wish I could
That's
move team
Argo.
character.
Don't worry, I'll do
No,
it.
you should have kept him the fucked up shape.
That would have been funny.
But he's not a fucked up boy.
Well, he's a
Yeah,
dragon
Well,
star.
we don't
He's
know
a real
that.
boy.
Whoa, so
I
you're
guess
racing
you're
some
right.
Baxi and Dragonborn this campaign? That's crazy.
Yes, absolutely. Also, Argo definitely preparatory action. Summoned his Eldritch Cannon and has been carrying an Eldritch Cannon
And
into
still
Do we
battle.
get the so do
Yeah.
we get the temporary hit points again? Didn't it give us temporary hit points last time?
That is
Depends on what you chose.
That's
that's
protection
an
cannon.
action that it has to take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you're within range on its turn, it can do that.
Got it.
And I'm going to put the Inquisitor, and you know what? We're gonna make her a different shape as well.
No,
Pure
thank you.
red.
We all know she's a
Who-
square.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sorry.
cut
Yeah.
off
I need to think.
corners
Ren,
and feed them to the calamity.
Lilith, Waylon, Olin.
Okay.
Who are
You all
who are these?
We
all
got
these
two
ex-
yellows.
Who are all these extra guys?
Gray is my Echo Knight.
Gray is your Aconite.
uh
That's
yellow
the cannon.
yellow is the Eldritch Cannon.
And
Okay.
then who is that?
We got
Eleni?
two yellows.
We got a lot of, or I guess light yellow is the Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Mustard yellow is Elenia.
I'm
Hey,
the little
blonde.
blue guy. I don't know
Blonde
why.
yellow is what I was looking
Blonde
for.
yellow.
Thank you.
You all watch as this like tree, it can't really move, but I think you can feel its attention shift towards you in this moment. And even though it does seem like the vines that sort of react to this seem a little sluggish and slow, they're definitely not as powerful as they would have been the night before or at night. You watch as from the trees behind you, four bodies lower down, very similar to what you were facing last night. And in front of you, the earth trembles and two massive tendrils shoot out of the ground and begin genuinely just like tearing through the earth towards all of you.
Beautiful.
And up first is Ren
So dope.
with Lilith on deck.
So
Get them,
so,
Rendissimo.
so cool. I'm gonna take out my Molotov cocktail.
Oh, I will say as well, this red circle here, or this red square here, is difficult terrain. So I think you see like everything is so like gnarled and knotted with the vines there that like getting up to the tree looks a little bit difficult.
I would love to throw my Molotov cocktail at the heart.
I think this
Oh,
That's
I think-
45 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I would need to call it like a DC 12 dexterity to successfully throw it from this distance.
also
Oh,
the square
okay.
that I
Like
just
I add my dex mod to this, and
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
the square that I just added to the map is my spiritual weapon.
And then I did
Cool.
guidance myself, so I'm gonna do that.
Harf.
So that's gonna be 19 in total.
Hell yeah. You going going against all of your teachings, light a Molotov cocktail in your ancestral forest and toss a Molotov at this
It hurts.
calamity.
It hurts her so bad.
Yeah.
3d6,
and
right?
then- oh yeah, and you can double it.
Hey!
Ooh.
So 10, 20 fire damage.
Hell.
Viable.
As you hit it with a Molotov, this thing begins screeching in pain, fire kind of like dribbling down the front of it, like burning the heart. Definitely, it takes us a little personally, I guess you could say. Um, Anything
I
Oh
else
god.
from Ren?
will also then bonus action. I just also want to make sure everyone's in here. Bonus action, summon Flame Blade, 'cause might as well.
Hell yeah.
Um, and let's see here. I kind of want, if I move up here, can I get it? Am I? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll move up a little bit. Just my permafrost circle or whatever the fuck it is now a 30-foot radius, so I just want to
Ooh, okay.
get things in there.
And what is your
Hell yeah.
Oh,
permafrost?
I guess let me flavor this. Ren, probably you've seen her cast this before, but I think as she was stepping forward to walk in and stealth towards this, frost starts forming from her feet and spreads out around herself. So it's something I just have active on me where I can do a couple things like either aid you guys or hinder people as a reaction. There's a couple things
Interesting.
it does, so I'm
Okay.
not going to say them all, but
That's
Yeah.
fair.
definitely like
Uh,
there's frost like crawling up her legs and arms as she's doing all this stuff while she's throwing fire.
uh, Ren's a frosty bitch when she needs to be.
Yeah. She
Incredible.
she
Same
loves the
frosty.
Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah, that's so true. Uh, all right. Up next is Lilith. On deck is the Inquisitor, and then Waylon.
Okay.
I cast Spirit Guardians.
Hell
Um,
yeah! I can make the circle. How big is that again?
I think it's 15.
Yeah.
Um, and it's radiant. It's of the radiant variety.
The radiant variety.
And I'm gonna. So these like small squares in the back, are those tentacles or undead?
Those are undead.
Those are the undead, yeah.
I'm just gonna like 5, 10, 15. $20, 25, 30. And I know that that probably doesn't clip any of them, but I am just like now I'm kind of like between me and the group a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because then, to be fair,
Mainly.
these things pretty much have to walk into that to be able to get at y'all. So that is
Yeah.
a good space to be in.
And then for my bonus action, Herm. 5, 10, 15. So big squares 1 and 2 are tentacles.
Mhm.
I hack.
You what?
Hack. At the tentacle. I hack at the
Okay.
tentacle.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
every time you said the word hack, it would cut out. All we hear was ha.
I'm a
In half.
I hack.
Hell yeah. Rolled a hit.
There's no way. 13.
13 does not hit. No.
Yeah.
I think honestly, this trunk is so massive that you do hit it. You just don't hit it hard enough. And so it
Okay.
kind of like sinks in, but you can tell not deep enough for this thing to even register.
Well, that's not very skibbity.
That is so
Not
not
skipping
Riz.
toilet.
Huh? That is so not Riz. Okay. Up next is the Inquisitor. who I think like cracks her neck, and it's like loud. Cracks her knuckles, grabs her axe, kind of like does a little like arm stretch. All right, she is going to go into a frenzy. Uh,
Hey, do you guys think that the Inquisi has the Rizzy? Just wondering.
She
Liana
kind of
definitely
does.
felt the
She
Rizzy.
kind
Are we
Liana
of
felt
does.
the
suggesting
Rizzy.
that Cole
But
built
I love that
a
she's a
smart
halfling.
berserker?
Yeah,
yeah,
I love she's a halfling, but
she
so massive.
Yeah, she uses her action to dash as well, and fully closes
Holy
distance
shit.
with the tree on this turn. But I think y'all are like, "Hey, go hack that tree," and she's like, "I can fucking do that," and full sprints up to this tree.
I really want to throw my Molotov right in the middle.
Owen's like looking at the fireball in his hand. He's like, I mean, like I'm still doing this, I guess.
I think it's a thing of like if you're throwing it at the heart, it's high up enough where
Yeah.
it doesn't really hit her specifically.
Bro,
Um,
that's literal
Upsetting.
flaming alcohol liquid falling down due to gravity. She's probably gonna get some splatters.
We can only hope.
uh, Actually, you know what? I do think you see that part of her clothes is on fire as she enters the Molotov space. She doesn't seem to care, as she is basically on fire right now.
Excellent.
Perfect. I'm gonna help.
All right.
We
That
can
is
help.
going to be Waylon with Argo and then Alwyn on deck.
Alright. So, I forgot to say this before, but I do imagine that Waylon had passed one of his 2 Molotovs to his Echo Knight. So there's one with Waylon, one with the Echo Knight, right? Waylon's gonna run yonder, get a little bit closer. Echo Knight's moving here. Is throwing the Molotov our attack action?
It is, yes.
All right. So for our first attack, both me and my Echo Knight, we will each throw our Molotovs. Echo Knight will throw it at the tentacle 1, giant tentacle, and Waylon will throw it at giant tentacle number 2.
All right. Yeah, I think was 5, 10. I think you are close enough to just hit it. You can roll 3d6 on both of these and double them.
All right.
As y'all tag team hurl Molotovs at these giant tentacles here.
All right. First one, Echo Knight's tentacle 4, 5, 6. That's a total of 15. Doubled, that's 30. For
Hell
the
yeah.
Wayland tentacle, that is 6, 5, 6. So that is what? 17? 17 doubled, 34. 34 fire damage on 2.
God damn.
Thank you, Bone Dice. Anyway, so we still have our bonus actions. Fuck it. Second attack, Echo Knight's gonna finish going up and just try and whack it.
Your
Hell
Echo
yeah.
Knight is what?
He
He's
whacking
gonna
it
try and hack at it.
Echo Knight's whacking
He's
it.
On the-
finishing and whacking
on the
Yeah.
boner
Oh.
turn.
on the
Oh,
boner.
shit.
Oh my god.
Ooh, natural 20 on the roll to hit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Whoa, Nelly.
Oh Nelly.
So that's a D8 plus. Fucking hell, I have this written down. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Plus my weapon stat, which is strength. So D8 strength plus 2 because I'm dueling. All right, so it's plus 7. That is gonna be 12 points of piercing on tentacle
points.
1.
Okay.
And Waylon will actually circle. So he moved 15 feet this way. He's actually going to move 15 feet here to sort of preemptively get in the way for these dead bodies coming after the spellcasters.
I will say 12 points of piercing is halved to 6.
Okay, so just 6. Gotcha. But yeah, this is I don't have anything to do with this other action. Can I prepare a reaction? Is that a thing I can do? No,
don't
because
think so,
reactions in the
'cause-
moment.
Yeah, because you can do a reaction whenever anyway. So I don't know if preparing one would necessarily change anything.
Could I hold my second attack for whenever a dead body runs up on me next?
Yes, yeah, you could hold that second attack if something gets within range.
I'll do that because I just made myself the closest body to attack for 3 and 4.
Okay.
And I'll do my best to
Yeah.
remind you if they run up on me to be like, ha, you were
Hell
fooled.
yeah. Uh, in that case, it is Argo's turn. Uh, he is going to give his movement to his Eldritch Cannon and stay where he is. And I was gonna have to move within the range here. Uh, the Eldritch Cannon turns towards the tree and shoots a line of flame at it, clipping the tree. Argo has no reason to oopsie hit the Inquisitor, so does do it kind of like on the side here as to not damage the Inquisitor. Uh, and this is, yeah, it fails the save. Deals 18 points of fire damage to the tree. And then Argo himself is going to he's going to start off strong and cast a scorching ray
Good.
at this thing.
Like Argo. It's like his only
Yeah.
spell that he has, probably.
I mean, it is one of 2 second level spells he has. That is 1 hit. That is 2 hits. That is 3 hits.
Bazinga.
Hell yeah.
Bazinga, bazinga.
Which
Bazinga, bazinga.
and because of his special arcane staff gun, this is 6d6 plus 3d8
Holy crap.
fire times 2.
Beautiful. Thank you, Argo.
I
Thank
was
God
like,
he's a
oh
killer.
wow, y'all. For once, I was like, oh my god, I can make a min-max character, and then did it as the party NPC, and I'm kind of regretting that now. But I'm not going to change it.
No, because you're still having fun.
Mhm.
Exactly. 9, 10, 15. That is 30 doubled to 60.
God damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I think you watch as Argo just berates this thing with lines of flame from across the battlefield, looking very happy with himself right now.
I would be
Uh,
too.
yeah. All right. Up next is Alwyn with some enemies and then Alenia on deck.
Excellent. So like the heart is like higher up, but like fireball is a 20-foot radius. If I went for like a direct hit of the fireball into the heart, would it like clip our Inquisitor guy?
I think it would
Or not?
just clip her, unless you were to do it higher, like above the heart. Depends if you want to clip her with this or not, but you could clip her.
I have the argument of going for a direct hit, even though that's not quite how fireball works in this game mechanically. But like,
She's a
it's
she's a barbarian. She doesn't know about magic.
Yeah.
yeah.
What does she know?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm going for a direct hit with this fireball, and it's going to clip her then.
Cool.
Um, this is a dex save, but it's like a standing still guy. Does it make a dexterity saving throw?
Which is why it makes dex saves with disadvantage.
Okay,
Oh, awesome.
okay. Can it make 1 dex save for fireball, and then 2 more for the Melf's minute meteors?
Yeah. Surprisingly gets a 16 for the fireball. I don't know if that passes.
Damn, I have a 16.
I
Okay,
told you get
so
that
Right.
damn book.
Fireball would be have nat 1 for the first meteor and a 7 for the second meteor.
Okay. I will roll. This is all fire damage, by the way.
Perfect. So I guess you can just roll the fireball damage and do nothing with. You just don't double it then.
So that's uh 29 fireball damage. And then the minute meteors is 10 doubled to 20. So it'll a total of 49
God
God
damn.
damn.
fire
God, I'm
damage.
missing playing a wizard right
Yeah.
now.
Y'all are laying into this thing with fire. I think you can already see like chunks of the tree are falling off in this moment.
Could the
However,
woman also make her dexterity save?
she does not, as fire hits her and simply falls off.
Okay.
Oh, she's immune to it.
I could tell because she was on fire earlier.
Yeah, I think you see she's in such a frenzy that she doesn't even register that you clipped her with a spell. I think there's no reasonable reason that she would clock that. Is truly just um
Excellent. That is the end of my turn.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer with that axe.
hell yeah. Okay. Up next are these large tentacles. One of them's gonna murk the Echo Knight.
Yeah.
Echo Knight's dead.
Good job.
Even the
fully,
tentacles.
Tell me the numbers though. Tell me the numbers
fully. I mean, like, would have hit it. Would deal more than 1 hit point for sure. For sure.
though. I mean, but do you know that you would have hit it?
27.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
glad we
that
went
checks
through
out.
that.
Cole,
People
I
have been
stand
wrong
with you.
before. You
I
gotta
stand
check.
with you.
You gotta check. Sometimes DMs have been wrong.
That's
DMs
true.
have never
Yeah,
been
that's
wrong.
true. But when it's like a fucking 30, I'm like, dude, that hits. And you're like, well, what did you hit? I'm like, a 30. And you're like, oh. And I'm like, yeah.
Sometimes y'all have been like, a 17 hits you. I'm like, no, the fuck it doesn't.
This has been like
All right.
maybe once.
You see these things are decently slow. They are just kind of like digging through the ground, leaving rubble behind them. This first one kind of closes some distance, but already attacked. This second one, and I'll say this now, that these large things have a reach of 15 feet and
is that-
is able to make an attack on Waylon right now.
Yeah, wailing on these nuts, am I right?
Yeah,
So
they really are.
it is going to be Waylon on these nuts.
On the what?
There's going to be Waylon on those nuts for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make a. Actually, no. Wait. It is going to try to grapple you, Waylon. So let's make some opposed strength checks right now. I'll tell you what you
Okay.
need to beat. Need to beat a 25.
Fucking hell, dude. For a strength saving throw?
Strength save.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, no, just contested strengths. This is just your strength modifier.
That's what it was for me. I was fucked up.
So I literally have to get a natural 20.
You may have to get a natural 20.
You know what? Tim, come in here. You need to witness this, so if I manage to pull off a miracle, I have someone who can corroborate my story.
So light season.
Nat 20,
You're good.
nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20,
I have
nat
to get
20.
a natural 20 to get this roll.
Don't let the dice know you want it.
Shit!
That's a 7.
Damn it. You let the dice know
thank
you
you for
wanted
your-
it.
Thank you for your honesty, Tim.
My camera just turned on, bud.
Oh.
It's been Skippy.
Okay. Waylon, this thing wraps around you, pulls you up into the air, and is going to crush you.
Okay.
for 23 points of force damage. This thing like starts squeezing. I think you fully feel like a rib or two crack in this moment.
Yeah, there's a groan of pain.
Hmm. Let me just place you. There we go.
No, we're cuddling.
Yeah, it's just a little cuddle.
Aw, making
All right,
friends in the
that's
woods.
going to be Alenia right now.
My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn,
Yeah.
my turn. I've got a Molotov and I want to use it.
Use it,
One's
buddy.
right there.
Yep, I'm gonna go just huck the Molotov straight at the big boy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
How far away are you doing that from?
that's a good question. How close do I need to be for it to be?
You're 55 feet away.
I'd say if it's not within like 20 feet, you'd have to roll for it.
But 20 feet means going into the nasties,
No, that's Oh no.
right?
I guess if you were right on
Oh,
the edge of the nasties, that'd be okay.
Okay, I can go to the edge of the nasties. That's fine. I'm still hidden technically,
this is true.
so let's hear 5,
Hell yeah.
35, barely enough movement to get here actually, and then I'll huck it.
Hell yeah. 3d6 times
Which gives
2.
me 3d6. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 10, 15, 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Um, w- did doing that make me not hidden anymore?
Yep.
Yes, but
Yeah.
since you started
Bonus
hidden, you
action
could,
to
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
bonus action to hide to keep that in the right zone.
And you would still have pass without trace and your advantage because
I
of your
think that's
cloak.
concentration. So I
Okay.
probably would have dropped that for my flame blade.
Okay.
So
Right,
just to
but
But
keep it
the
honest,
cloak gives me advantage.
yeah,
but the cloak
still
gives you
advantage.
advantage.
And uh stealth is a +9, so I've got a 28 right now.
Hell yeah. You successfully hide.
Perfect. That's my turn. Good.
Up next is the tree. It fully screeches and screams sound of pain, almost like ear-splitting yelling filling this space. Uh, a wave of necrotic energy emits from it. Huh? Uh, you see the Inquisitor grunts a little bit and takes some necrotic damage, and the Eldritch Cannon is blasted away into parts.
No.
Was our best friend.
Was
That
best
was our
friend,
best friend.
and he's never coming back.
No, don't say
Uh,
that.
but I think all you magic users in this fight know that this thing doesn't look like it can attack necessarily, but being close to it seems to do some damage.
Right.
Um, okay, that is going to go back up to. Oh wait, no, sorry, right at the bottom here. Got these four jabronis at the bottom.
Not the
Could have
Uh,
jabroni.
forgotten about the jabronis. It would have been okay.
I
no.
never expect to hear the word jabroni, but every time it tickles me.
One's gonna run up on Argo.
Hey, no, that's our newest best friend.
That's our little boy.
All right.
He's a big ass dragonborn.
Let's do 2 and 3 enter your radius for spirit guardians, so you can roll. Actually, here I'll roll their saving throws here. 2 fails. That's cocked. 3 fails.
Fab. Ergberg, berg, berg, berg. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Good damage. $24.
Oh,
I rolled incredibly.
yeah, you. Hey, I'm just gonna say, I'll say this for context of how much you fuck up these corpses. They have 25 hit points, so you fuck them up within 1 hit point. These things immediate like radiant energy burns off most of the flesh, and they're just like hobbling at you at this point.
Damn.
But are still gonna get some attacks off. So I'm gonna make some attacks on Argo to begin with right now. That is going to be 2 hits on Argo.
No, our newest best friend.
Argo takes 15 points of damage from that. It's going to be 4 attacks on Lilith right now. What's Lilith's armor class?
20.
20. All right, so that's 1 miss, 1 hit. 1 miss, 1 hit. So 2 hits on Lilith. You take 17 points of slashing and necrotic.
Well, that's not all that chill.
That's not Skibbity.
Guys,
So
that wasn't
much Riz.
Riz.
That was so not
And
Riz.
then blue is Alwyn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
2,
you said 17?
17, yeah. 2 attacks on Alwyn. I mean, one's a 23, which I'm guessing hits. The other is a 11, which I'm gonna assume does not.
The 23 does hit.
Hell
But barely, I imagine.
barely.
It is barely, yeah.
Damn. I mean, it's a D6 plus a D4, and I got a 6 and a 4 on that, so that is still
Oh.
6, 10. Still 12 just on that 1 hit.
Oh. Well, these
All
are
right.
poison people.
These undead gooners, they go. Oh yes, wait. I need some saving throws as well. I need these are gonna be Constitution saves. DC is only 12. I'm gonna need 1 from Alwyn and 2 from Lilith. And then I'll roll the 2 for Argo as well. Argo passes both.
16. Sorry, what did you say that the DC was?
DC 12.
Okay. I
I
do
have
have to keep the concentration going.
Perfect.
a 12 and a 13.
All right, beats it. Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all successfully save on these hits. You feel like necrotic energy trying to take root, and you are able to fight that off by pure willpower, probably.
Yeah.
I was kind of
All
curious
right.
as to what happened to us though if we get hit and if we like.
Yeah, no one's
No.
no one's failed this yet.
Yeah,
I'll
I think it
I'll
would
tell
steal.
y'all after this fight.
It steals our bones.
Yeah, it steals our
Yeah,
bones.
I roll a d20. I have a list of bones.
Yeah.
All right, and that brings us back up to Ren with Lilith on deck.
Oh, do a Molotov cocktail right at the heart.
Yeah, baby.
Let's do that
Yeah,
Molotov cocktail.
yeah,
Let's
baby.
go.
I'm just gonna fucking ball at it.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
wait.
here,
Are you saying? Could you say you're throwing it like a football?
uh,
Probably like a
But like,
baseball.
consider throwing it like a football. You get better
Okay, yeah,
aim
I'll throw it
than
like a football.
fuck yeah.
oh yeah. There we
That
go.
that is playing as Ren throws
Hey,
this.
and if you do over 20 hit points of damage, you will get selected in this draft,
Oh,
In the
excellent.
NFL draft.
in the NFL
Um,
draft.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
by what team?
3d6 times 2.
3d6 times 2. Big money. Okay. Alright. Alright. So 26 points of damage. I'm being drafted.
Oh, you're
You're
being
being
drafted to
drafted,
war.
baby.
26 points
To
of
the
damage.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Who is hurt the most at this moment?
Probably Waylon?
Waylon?
Yeah, I think Waylon.
I got
Waylon,
my ribs cracked.
as my bonus action, um, my as you're being crushed, my frost starts actually creeping up and going onto you, and it sort of feels like getting a cold rag put on your head while you're sick. Just that nice relief from that. You're gonna get temporary hit points.
Okay.
Let me do that. Okay, well, so you are going to be getting 9 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Hells to the yeah.
Thank you.
You bet.
Anything else from Ren?
That's my action, bonus action.
All right, it's going to be Lilith with the Inquisitor and then Waylon on deck.
Okay.
I channel divinity.
Invoke
Ooh,
duplicity? Or oh wait, no. No, the other one. The other one, sorry. I was really
No.
excited to see the trickster domain.
No, unfortunately not. But I will need some wisdom saves, please.
Or you just
From
killed them right away.
Yeah, no wisdom saves required from those undead. Once again, all of you watch as Lilith, already surrounded by like the golden motifs of spirit guardians, you blast away the 4 undead that are surrounding y'all right now. And these tentacles are definitely
Well,
higher challenge rating, so they're not going to be destroyed, but they will make the
yeah.
wisdom save, right?
Well, do they? Because I think it's only 30 feet.
Oh wait, yeah. Where's?
And also, are they considered undead? The tentacles.
Oh, they are not. Wait.
You could clip
30.
one.
Yeah, but also if they're
But
not
they're not.
undead.
They're not undead, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't work the same way.
Which I
But
mean, hey, you destroy these 4 undead back here, clearing behind you still.
Owen
I
gets
am
by hitting 10.
5, 10, 15. Can you center that on me before I decide if I'm gonna move?
Oh, sorry. Instead of centering, I made a person.
You made
Oh.
Waylon.
Yeah, you made stretched Waylon.
Long, tall Waylon.
Oh wait,
Oh, shit. Nope, not
is that
quite.
like there? Is that centered? I think you'd have to get about 5 feet closer to
Yeah,
clip
that's
it.
I moved.
There we go. I think I do need to make this a little bit larger. Yeah, you clip it. Let me make that saving throw. That's a 19 on the die, so half damage from Spirit Guardians, but you still do Spirit Blast this thing.
Oh my. Sorry. God, that's shit damage. It's like my die used all of its luck on the
That
last
happens
roll.
sometimes.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're getting it out right now. Next turn, you're
No.
gonna pop off.
Right, right. So that's 6 in half to 3.
Okay.
So
I mean,
uh
hey, I would argue you blasted apart 4 undead, so I would still call that a successful turn.
Yeah,
I
there's
am
not
also
people
gonna
knocking on my asshole.
I am also gonna move my spiritual weapon and try to hit this guy.
Yeah.
Hell
This
yeah, get him.
this oogly boogler.
Not the oogly boogler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the oogly boogler. That's
That
gonna
guy.
be a 23.
That definitely hits.
Incredible. That is okay. 1d8. Jesus fuck. 7.
7. Okay. The Inquisitor is going to make 3 reckless attacks on the tree.
Yeah, use those up, baby.
No, don't do it recklessly.
Oh no! Don't be reckless about it. No.
That's
Oh.
1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. Mm. Have deals 30 points of damage to the tree.
Excellent.
So does harming the
Oh,
tree seem to harm the heart also then?
I think you see like as she's cutting into it, like blue slime is like squirting out of the tree, covering her as she's like
Which
hitting
really is bad for
hitting
the
it. And so I think you do see like, is it like as effective? No, but it definitely is doing something for
Okay.
sure.
um also Lilith puts out a group sending stone, just like
You
hit.
can't do that. That's not your turn.
Why not?
Because
Why
it's
not?
It's a
A not your turn, and B
It's not
one
your turn.
person.
and it's also an action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
okay, sending stone
Oh,
is a material item that lets you
because
cast
yeah,
Cast
the
a
spell
cast a spell.
sending.
spell.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
yeah,
have played it a little fast and loose in the past sometimes, I think. But
yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's where I got confused.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
I think
understandable.
we've I think we've played it loose in the sense where we've had like group convos out of combat before, but I do think in combat it would just be like action to sending stone one person a thing.
Got it. That's not gonna
Um,
stop him from shouting shit.
that's fair.
Correct.
Okay, that's going to be Waylon with Argo and Alwyn on deck.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my Echo Knight. And then can I use
Hell
my
yeah.
action to try and break free of the grapple?
Yes, this would be once again contested strength. Tell
It's
you
gonna be
what you have
25
to
again?
beat. 24.
Man. Yeah, that doesn't work.
All right. Yeah, you are
Uh,
full grappled by this.
my Echo Knight does have one attack.
You can also
Cool.
still attack while grappled, I will say.
I can?
Yeah, and it's also
I
not
think
at disadvantage.
yeah,
But I use my action to, instead of using my action to grab, to attack, I tried to get free. Is that my full action then? So I don't
that
get
would
an
be your
attack.
full action.
So yeah.
Okay. I'll just let my Echo Knight get a little bit of damage in.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll hit for sure, because that's a 17 plus a lot of numbers.
That's a lot of
Is
numbers.
that hitting? I can do the math.
Oh no, that hits. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And let's see. It's Well, actually, not too bad. Okay. Plus 2, 14 half to 7.
Okay.
And that'll be me because my ass is still in the tentacle.
Perfect. That's going to be Argo, who is very happily going to hide behind Lilith.
Real as
Now
fuck.
do it a second
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's like I'm just gonna get back here,
Yeah.
and is going to Scorching Ray. Use his last second level spell slot to Scorching Ray. That is
Being
going
crushed
to
by
be
it.
a hit, a
No, not
miss,
fun way.
and a hit.
No, I'm done. Show it to me, Rachel. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun,
I mean,
dun.
not great rolls, but still 18 doubled to 36.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take
Yeah,
that
I think
action.
I think that's okay. Yeah, I think you see this tree, like full branches of it are falling off. This thing seems to be at this point burning alive. Um, oh, hey, that is going to be Alwyn, and then some enemy, then Alenia.
Yeah, I'm going to upcast chromatic orb using fire.
We love the orb.
And then I'm going to throw
yeah.
2 of my MILF meteors.
Ooh,
You're
So can it make a 2 deck saves? And then does an 18 hit?
18 hits, and that is 2 fails on the deck save as well.
beautiful.
Excellent. Daddy likes to hear all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Daddy doesn't like to see. Oh, that is not a D8. Okay, that was the same number. That's going to be 22 fire damage doubled to 44.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Get your cold cuts, as the kids would say.
Get your cold cuts. Get your cold cuts.
Anything else from Alwyn?
You know what? Maybe take like 5 steps over this way.
Hell yeah. Oh, hey. The giant tentacles go next. Number
Ooh.
2 is going. I mean, it has someone grappled. Is just going to do a little crushy,
Yeah, a little crushy wushy.
Aw.
little crushy wushy.
I just want to say, Waylon's chest right now probably looks great.
Oh yeah, I'm always picturing it oiled up.
Yeah.
19 points of force damage on
Okay.
the
It's
boy.
okay, you're so
Uh,
beefy. You're so beefy. It's crazy. You're so beefy.
oh my god.
You're so
Number
fine.
1 is going to close distance, is going to make a saving throw for Spirit Guardians. Fails
Yeah.
that, you can roll full Spirit Guardian damage.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come
I'm gonna get a
on,
jerky.
dice. Come
Ooh.
on, baby. Come on, honey. Okay. Could have been worse. $16.
Okay. All right. It is going to, yeah, it's going to attempt to grapple you. I've been rolling very well in these grapple checks. 28 strength.
Sam. I mean, I guess it's a
No.
giant vine, but like
This do be, so I
Well,
do believe you
you
gotta roll a nat
you
20.
might get it. You might get it.
I mean, I guess
5%.
I'll try, but
5%.
like
But don't let
the
the dice know you
likelihood of
want it. Don't even look at it.
the but the likelihood of me getting my third nat 20
You
tonight,
never know. Crazier shit has happened.
When it rains, it pours.
no. It
Okay.
There
is
you
a
go.
t-
Right.
it is a 2, which is right next to the 20.
Oh yeah, it
So
is.
No.
close. So close.
Cool. Same thing as with Waylon. You get get snatched up.
I get
Yeah.
snatched?
Not the snatcher,
Oh,
not the
someone got
body
snatched like me.
snatcher.
Oh, does I do think you feel a fair amount of your like ribs fracturing
Oh,
as you take 27 points of force damage.
Nice.
Glad that is not daddy. T, can you put as much of Bueller's head in your mouth as you can right now?
Yeah.
You said 27?
27.
Nice, thank you.
Not much.
Um,
You got
He's
a
got
big
big head.
head.
all
Lilith is
right.
definitely looking a little ouchy.
Just
Yeah.
He's
just
right
just a wee
now.
bit.
Speaking of wolves, oh, there's my name.
Alenia, that's gonna be you.
Yes. I will be useless for the rest of this fight.
Hey, some damage is better than no damage.
That
Very
is
true.
true.
Yeah. I just
And you're not grappled right now, so truly you're doing better than me.
Also true.
right. Yeah, the only thing I can really think to do is use the short bow, which unfortunately is piercing, which unfortunately will be halved.
Yeah,
And I roll
that's
like
the,
shit, so it'll be quartered.
But sneak attack.
But true, sneak attack does help with that.
So
Um,
I feel like you'll deal a normal amount of damage because of sneak attack.
maybe.
Hopefully.
Okay. So it does say. Ugh. And I don't have advantage for rolling for this, do I?
No,
Well, you're
you're
hidden.
hidden, so you do.
Yes. That's the only way I actually hit anything. Not today. Hold on. Not unless 11 works.
Does not
Oh.
know.
Yep, so I do nothing.
Damn.
I will roll to rehide though.
Hey, you
So
got
that I
that
don't get
Molotov pop.
bitched at. And then uh, and that's a 17 to hide.
17. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Cool. I at
Oh,
least do one thing right.
hell yeah. Oh,
Just
all right.
back
At
there?
the
skipping the bed, my
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
at the bottom of the order is the tree.
No.
Boo.
No, oh
Don't
no, the
attack.
radius expanded.
Oh.
Alenia.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the fuck.
Wait, no, this is bad.
I think you see like the tree begins to kind of extend, like the roots extend outwards, making more of this difficult terrain. And this wave goes off again, clipping a further distance. Is I'm so sorry to do it to the Echo Knight. Does hit the Echo Knight.
Are you
Uh,
asking if it does?
oh no,
No,
this
it
this is just like
is.
automatically. It's like
Yeah.
radiant damage or
Bro, that
radius
was my
damage.
escape strategy, you fucker. It takes one
Yeah.
turn to summon it, and because it's a bonus action, I need another bonus action to swap places with it. You sick fuck.
You
Cool.
sick fuck.
Both the Inquisitor and Alenia are gonna take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Well, I'm glad Alenia's not that hurt, but I was hoping it was more.
Yeah, that's literally what I think. Yeah, it's like, well, for the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Also, Cole,
Yeah.
when you attack me in the future, I would love to know that you're about to hit me before you roll damage.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Did you hear it?
Oh, do you have a
Yeah.
thing?
Do you have a thing?
I might have a thing that you gave me, dumbass.
Oh, right. Cool. Yeah.
It's good.
We
That one was not bad. I
moving.
don't mind that one.
That's fair. Um. Okay. Back up to Ren.
Do attacking these giant tendrils also seem to hurt the heart, or is it just if we directly attack the heart?
Could make a Arcana check if you would like.
You would really like to do that. Oh, thank you. 26.
I think you see that while these tendrils are obviously part of the calamity, they seem to be operating on their own sort of like health and systems. So I think you see this only ends when when the heart is destroyed.
Also, just to be known, it is 10 o'clock.
Yes, we are
Yes.
almost done.
And then also another question: how does the heart look?
No bueno.
Okay, I don't
No
think
good.
on difficult terrain I can make it to the heart, but I could make it to Waylon.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'm a swing on it. I'm a swing.
Swang on that thing.
I'm a swing.
Swing on that thing.
What do I have to as my? Oh, okay, okay. I think that is going to hit. It is a 26,
That is gonna hit.
and that does 3d6 damage of fire. Is
Hell
that
yeah.
doubled on these fuckers?
It
Yeah.
is.
Ooh, mama likes that damage. Okay. Okay, that's 17 doubled to
34.
34.
Oh boy.
Yeah, mama likes that. All right. I think that's what I got, really.
I think you take this thing from looking like decent to very, very hurt as you like slash through a significant portion of it with your flame blade.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That is going to be Lilith.
Oh, that's my ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, your ass that's grappled.
you
Yeah,
are grappled.
I don't really anticipate that I'm gonna be able to get out of this.
So you
So
can still
my
do
question
stuff.
is, huh?
You can still do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just like not gonna waste my action on attempting to get out of this
Yeah,
grapple
that's
is
so
my
fair.
point.
That's so
Mhm.
fair.
My question is, how bad do we think it would be for me if I shatter my Molotov cocktail on this thing?
Oh, I think you're
You
taking some
will
damage,
also
baby
take
girl.
3d6 fire damage, but it'll take double 3d6 fire damage.
What?
So where are you in terms of hit points?
You could also still probably throw it at the heart.
Yeah, well,
You
it
could.
would be a disadvantage throw, I feel,
No, it's a
Yeah,
DC
because the
12.
distance is greater than 20.
It would no. When I did it, it was a DC 12
Yeah.
dex.
Oh,
So you
Plus,
could
you'd roll
DC
plus your
12
dex.
dexterity throw your Molotov at the heart.
I guess maybe I'll just do that.
Hell yeah.
Because I do think potentially taking 3d6 fire damage, well, no, I could survive that. Not,
But now if it crushes you again,
yeah, not if it crushes me again. No, I'll just throw it at the heart. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I can do that would help me. I can't give myself guidance for this, can I?
as an action.
that's an
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
But DC 12 dexterity.
who's gonna be nice to me today?
I was nice today.
I was nice today.
Okay. Okay. That's a 12 on the die.
Hey yo.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you while being like crushed and strangled by a giant tentacle, uh, throw a Molotov across the field. Roll that damage.
Beautiful, Lilith, beautiful.
It's 3d6, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
times 2.
That one's cocked.
Nice cock.
That is 20 points of damage.
Um,
Oh, beautiful.
It
kind
doubled?
of a weird question because you're grappled by a tendril right now, but how do you do it?
Yeah, baby!
Holy shit!
I guess what does this look like?
I
Beautiful.
think Lilith is like extremely bloodied, not doing well, and he's like, fuck, if I get crushed one more time, like this easily could be the end. And like I'm not supposed to be the one who is downed. So truly he's like weighing his options. He's like looking at the tentacle, looking at the tree, and he's like, "Oh fuck it," and just like pulls out the Molotov cocktail, and while being like crushed, is just like Hail Mary pass.
Half court
Says a
shot style. Lobs it.
yes, says a little prayer. Uh, sees it hit and explode, and it's just like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Get this
and
man to a recruiter right now.
I think you see the heart on fire, melting. This tree screeching. The tendrils that are holding both you and Waylon up spasm and drop both of you, and like fall to the ground with a slamming like a tree trunk. I think you see all of the other like large tendrils in this area that weren't fighting also like spasm and fall to the ground limp as you through a immense amount of fire destroy the calamity. um I am gonna say, just to be fair, uh, Waylon and uh, Lilith, y'all were like 15 feet up in the air,
Yeah, I was gonna
so
ask
you
about
do,
fall damage.
yeah, you take because it's 1d4 for every 5 feet past 5, so you just take 2d4 bludgeoning damage on your way down.
Okay.
That is a 1 and another 1, so you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the
Ooh,
ground.
my ankles sting a
Ooh.
little bit.
Ouchie!
Yeah, but
Owie,
my
owie.
ribs are broken, so I think all of
Oh
you
yeah, shit, we
see,
got busted ribs.
Yeah.
I think everyone sees like Lilith drop, probably manages to land on his feet, but then just immediately like rumples, like holding his sides.
I'm not gonna lie, Waylon's not below half health, so he would probably stick the landing with like a wince.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Like Ren is ready to like help catch you, and you like stick it, and she's like, Lilith, and runs over to heal you.
The
yeah.
Inquisitor is just like, glorious battle. That was wonderful. Uh, as she comes out of frenzy.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah.
How does the Inquisitor look? I know you're like she wasn't reacting to the fire damage. Is that because she wasn't taking it, or because she was like, I feel nothing.
Frenzied.
I'm frenzied the fuck out right now. I'm juiced.
She wasn't taking it.
Okay, cool.
Damn, so she's perfectly untouched.
No, she took necrotic damage.
Taking
What?
20.
She took
Oh, that's
20
right.
20
I'll say
necrotic
this:
damage.
17 necrotic damage she's taken,
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
which is like not nothing.
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
I assume we want to settle this, figure out what we're doing next time, right? Or
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
But
if we can
also,
get into
Owen,
Yeah.
I need you to tell us Argo's cool with it.
Yeah,
Like,
truly,
real
truly.
bad.
And I think as the Inquisitor walks up to y'all coming out of her frenzy, you kind of in this moment are surrounding her and making eye contact with each other as you all know what the next thing is. The only person who is not conspiratorially looking at others is Argo, who's also going like, yeah! And we will pick what this up and see what happens in this moment next time.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, guys, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Shall I end stream
Lilith.
before we start on this?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, thank you, stream.